It's time to build more roller coasters. Who would have thought? And I really don't know what the hell's going on with my activity feed, trying to get me to connect to Twitch. I don't want my Twitch activity feed. I want my YouTube activity feed.
Well, what was that line in Gmod Box again?
You have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Okay, I know it was done in the Gmod Box. But what was that? I don't want lunch, I want breakfast
Oh,
thing.
that. Right. Recreating that scene from Falling Down.
Yeah, the recreation of that scene. Like that scene, but it's you with Twitch and YouTube activity.
I don't want Twitch. I want YouTube.
Hold on, what was it again? Falling down, breakfast scene.
And we have to actually look it up. What a nerd.
Look, it's been too long Look, I remember that there was a thing, but I don't remember exactly. It's been too long.
There was a thing! Who would have thought? Never would have guessed as much. What a revelation. The revelation to end all revelations. I should start the stream, shouldn't I? Alright, here we go.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm really sorry.
Torpedoes out of here.
Well, goddamn, Avzimov is here.
Well,
You're damn right.
Are we really gonna start that damn gag again?
I don't know.
Wait,
Are you interested in starting that damn gang again?
It's a damn possibility.
God damn it.
Exactly!
We did this before.
You're gonna be damned to hell if you don't stop.
Well, that's a damn shame.
Hell, I don't know about the rest of you.
Let's say that's your damn problem.
I mean, is it your damn problem?
Damn if I know. So I changed the intro sequence to... Oh dear, that's gonna be a thing. Huh. One moment, I need to make one slight little adjustment here. Looks like I... No, I didn't break anything. I just need to change something here. Because I don't want that actually showing up.
Damn, look at that huge ass dam. I have the biggest middle finger right now.
Turn the volume down
That
a
would
little bit there.
be someone in Minecraft building a middle finger that goes from the bottom of the wall straight to wall height.
Alright, that's better.
Oh god, now the penises are achieving erection.
Oh, God.
If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Well, I'll be damned. Anyway, I've changed the intro sequence and the music to RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 because I like it better, and it's nostalgic for me. So, and this is the game we're playing anyway.
Like his dream.
Did you know that I never ridden a roller coaster?
Did you know I've never been to
Oh
a
my
fair?
fucking god.
Fun fact, I've never been on a roller coaster because I refuse to.
I've been on many, in like 3, 4
Oh,
different
fuck.
theme parks.
Yeah, I've never been to a theme park.
The only
I've
theme
been-
park I've ever been was Castles and Coasters.
I've been to
And Wet n Wild.
Fuck, I've been
But
to
I've actually
a lot
read-
of theme parks. I've been to Six Flags Over Georgia, Carowinds,
Oh, God.
Please do not tell me any of y'all are
Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, Universal
Nice.
Studios, Walt
Oh.
Disney World,
Okay.
some random theme park in Green Bay, Wisconsin with that Zip and Pippin thing. It's about six
In Green Bay, Wisconsin.
to like six
You know how
theme
little
parks.
that narrows it down?
So anyway, hello
There's only one
to
in
your
Green
favorite
Bay.
Mattress Lost content. RS115, Crazy Nathan, Victor Hendoyo, Hello! Welcome to the stream. As you can see, I've completed everything in Corkscrew Follies, or for those in the EU, added attractions. No, I don't know why they changed names for the reasons, but that's where we are.
That's the nostalgia. The fact that they changed names in different regions.
They still do that.
Why?
Why
I
not?
thought we were past that.
Because it's funny, that's why.
No,
See, if it's funny, if it was funny, that would make sense.
Want to hear one of my favorite localization problems in a game?
I'm having a nutty bar.
That's a
One of
resounding
the
no.
items in Persona 5 is called yakisoba pan. Except both of those are just words for bread. It's literally just called bread.
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 I'm stupid. I want to eat my nutty bar.
So that's my
It
favorite
gets
kind
worse
of
when
bread.
you actually realize it's a shit healing item. It's absolutely awful.
Estes, come on. Everybody knows that the best brand of bread is branded bread. bread.
Yeah,
Bread,
it's
branded
literally
bread.
one of the worst healing items in the game. It restores 50 HP. Literally every healing spell in the game will heal more than 50, so it's shit right out the gate. The only thing it's good for is getting rid of the hunger debuff. Yes, that is an actual thing. Only ever relevant for one dungeon.
Of course. Our first challenge tonight is going to be carts and coasters, where we have a park with, well, go-karts and wooden roller coasters.
Joe, allow me to correct that statement. Your first challenge for tonight is dealing with the shit we come up with.
You're not
I think
wrong.
that's priority.
Guests are
All
hungry
things
and can't
considered.
find anywhere to buy food. Why are there no food vendors here? Okay. I'll have to get some stalls going here. So, first... Where do I put this?
Speaking of food, I'm probably gonna get some proper food
Put this here.
in a while, after a while. But I had a snack before.
And we'll put one of these
So-
over here.
I'll be well fed for now.
Might as well get some food and drink stalls and toilets for the guests so that they don't start bitching about that. Yeah, 58 people are complaining about being hungry. Well, let's fix that right
Okay.
now.
But here's the thing. Nature is a toilet.
Nature is a bitch.
Yeah.
You know,
So why
maybe I
not shit on the nature?
honestly, maybe I should just... King Cart still hasn't been fixed. Well, apparently I just need a couple more mechanics. He says, hiring one more mechanic. Alright, well, let's see. I'm gonna say I'll put this over here. You gotta love the boring part of putting all the stalls down so that the guests quit complaining about that.
Wow.
I need to stop questioning the things my friends do.
White bready bread. Victor says, Say Zhao, did you play Forza Horizon 4 or Forza Horizon 5? I remember that jab you made at the Horizon series cross-country races back in the mechanics video, so I got curious. Both, actually.
And I've played all of them.
If I
Personally,
can annoy so many people, I would rather play Gran Turismo.
in terms of car selection, I actually like one more than like the rest. But for like map exploration, I prefer. It's a fight between 2 and 3 and 5. It's a 3-way battle with that one.
I don't want Forza. I want Gran Turismo.
We gotta aim Forza
Yeah, but
Horizon,
Gran
you know?
Turismo, Gran Turismo. You know, I love Gran Turismo. It's one of my favorite series. But there's no denying the series has fallen after 6.
Wow.
After 4.
Alright.
4 was the best one, and then 6 was second best.
That was. I think the problem
Five
with
was
Polyphony
okay.
is that
You know, like-
they're trying to top 4.
Yeah.
Ooh, another thing I should do is get some...
I like I like 6 because it's 5, but like way better. Also way worse at the same time because there's less features, but let's not get into that.
Vegetation.
You know, I like...
By the way, I will say, anyone who sticks around, I will show off some of the parks that I've been working on while the camera was off. Because I managed to get through some seriously tricky parks in my run through Corkscrew Follies, or added attractions. Parks like Pickle Park, where you cannot advertise, or Rotting Heights, where you're given a complete shitfest, defunct, abandoned park to work with, and you have to restore to its former glory. Or the ever-infamous Fiasco Forest, which is effectively Action Park RollerCoaster Tycoon Edition. And I take it directly from the description of that park. Full of badly designed and dangerous rides, you have a very limited budget and time to fix the problems and turn the park around. And they're not fucking around when they say that, because by limited budget and time, the budget, pretty bog standard really, but time, you have 1 year to attract 900 guests. And because of the park's terrible reputation, you don't get to do any advertising campaigns. Much like Pickle Park, which the only gimmick for that one is you're just not allowed to advertise. So you have to gather all those guests naturally, and try to do it properly without cheesing it, to the best of my ability anyway, was a friggin' challenge to say the least. But I pulled it off.
I thought it was, I actually thought it was going to be 3 days.
3 days.
Way to go, Tari. It took us 3 days to get through making that meme. 3 days!
3 days! Here's a good thing. At least, you don't get copyrighted for saying those jokes.
You ever tried power launching calm rides like the pedal helicopter, which technically mean the guests could run faster than Usain Bolt, whatever that is? Or whoever that is. That is a reference that is flying over my head. Gran Turismo 4, I love it. Gordon, I'm thirsty.
Gordon, I need spicy.
Sorry, Coomer, I don't have any drinks on me. You're gonna have to scrounge something up yourself. Ooh, nice. What'd you think of Forza Horizon 5? Well, Forza Horizon 5 is a game. I like exploring it better than I like exploring Forza Horizon 4 because, let's face it, Britain is just not that exciting to explore, unfortunately, and not that big.
I mean, is it ever?
However, I do think the
As a
gameplay...
resident from UK, no it isn't. It is fucking boring here.
Although I will say...
Well, at least I appreciate the honesty.
I will say I did at least like Forza Horizon 4's gameplay better, because Forza Horizon 5 is just... They're going out of their way to make it a grind for some reason. Probably as a means of artificially padding out the...
Playtime.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's better than adding microtransactions, so... Which isn't saying much.
It really isn't. I mean, when indie games have better pacing than a AAA, I think you fucked something up.
No doubt.
Like, straight up, fucking Undertale has better pacing than the Forza Horizon games. And that can literally be cleared in like 4 hours.
Shots fired.
That's
That's
assuming
Fired.
and that's
Shots
assuming you
fired.
spend specifically an hour or 30 minutes, depending if we're talking about the ruins or not, in the area. Because most areas can literally be cleared in an hour. Hell, one of the boss fights is even skippable by intentionally losing enough times.
Of course. Oh, advertising. Marketing. Research. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Turn off scenery, because we're not going to be using scenery of any kind. I'm one of those boring people who just builds the rides. Speaking of, how about we cut the crap and just start building some roller coasters, huh?
Nah. I
You're
think
right.
you build a submarine.
You're right, we'll build a log flume instead. Oh,
Nah.
and
His point
How
was
about you
We
build
need
a
more
little
handymen.
cannon and put Asimov inside?
no. Let's put Last Ace in there. I think he would want to ride it.
Sure, I'd enjoy the situation actually.
Wow, no one offers me. Wow.
I think because they know if they tried, I'd shove them instead.
Good point.
you are quite protective of them, don't you know?
Yes.
Except when you're not.
To be
Alright.
fair, I mostly do things in the name of comedy.
Yeah, me too.
What
And
the
Tari
fuck?
Torment is classic comedy.
No. No. No.
I
Much,
thought we were past that though.
much to the chagrin of Tari, at least.
No, no.
Oh, you know what? Why don't I take this underground? It's gonna get expensive, but it's cool.
Expensioso. I don't even know if that's an actual word.
Expensioso?
It sounds
Is that-
vaguely
I think you're
Spanish.
I think you're referring to pedo.
Oh.
I mean, there is that word embarazada, which is an actual Spanish word. Do you know what that one means?
Embarrassment.
No. Raider got it right. Pregnant.
Right.
Yep. That actually is what the word embarazada means. It really fucking means pregnant.
There. And a photo station, because why
You can thank
not?
my parents for teaching me that.
I am actually confused. This game has two chaos missions for the exact same level.
Guests are complaining about the queues. Well, fuck them.
Just
Like
introduce
this
Fast
one.
Pass.
Tony! Tony! I don't want to eat!
Alright, so the first thing we got
I
here
guess.
is a nice little
Yeah,
log
it's a
flume
normal
ride.
difficulty.
I say little. This fucking thing is kind of huge. But it's gonna keep the guests busy, which is the main priority. We need 1,000 guests, and we have a couple years to do that. We have
Oh,
3
no
years.
one told me! The Wienermobile is coming!
That's
The Wienermobile is coming.
Sorry, out of context.
No, 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 no. You know what I'm talking about.
yeah. They probably padded the game a lot, referring to Forza Horizon 5. They did, especially when they added all those
Of course,
frickin'
that's what you call the guy in the weird part of town.
adding all those.
No! I'm talking about the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Yeah, you know about wieners.
The hot dog car.
Yeah, you
Tari,
know
just
about hot
set your-
dogs.
You just set yourself up for that joke.
No, I didn't.
If you didn't set yourself up for it, then why did I tell it?
I don't know.
I was the one who told the joke first, technically.
No, you didn't. Be quiet.
Yes, I did.
Anyway,
Remember, chat, Xiao is correct until he isn't.
that's true. I did see people praise the latest Need for Speed Unbound for the gameplay. I haven't really played the Need for Speed game,
Don't.
or any Need for Speed game newer than
Don't.
Pro Street, but even then, I'm just a stickler for Carbon and Most Wanted, personally. Preferably Most Wanted.
I mean, I heard he got the BMW right, if that is of any matter.
There are literally two Need for Speed games I care about, and they're both the classic versions.
What?
Those two I care about is Need for Speed Most Wanted and Need for Speed Underground.
The Black Box
There's literally
era.
the only two games in that entire franchise I give a shit about.
Okay, did I fuck myself on this? There's every
Probably.
possibility that I'm gonna fuck myself.
I mean, you do that every night, don't you?
Go out of context.
Ooh.
There's every possibility that, yeah, I need to make an adjustment here.
Where am I going? I hate this kind of level design where you never know if you're going the right way.
This might be too intense. We'll see. Doesn't need to be a big ride, it just
I know
needs to
where
be
the
a
end
small
of the
ride.
mission is, but I want to fight the Chaos boss.
My main problem with
I need
Need
to
for Speed
drop
Unbound is the fact that ASAP Rocky got involved and that most songs end up being rap. Ew. Well, there goes any interest I would have had in it. I hate rap.
Wait a minute. There's a such
Yeah,
thing as
same.
the Nutmobile. What the fuck?
Tonight on Tari Out of Context.
Oh, come on! There's a peanut! It's a peanut product.
And I'd shoot Mr. Peanut if I
Hey,
had a
Jack.
chance.
Oh, you say you are an aspiring voice actor. Can you name anything you've voiced in that you haven't made?
Actually, yeah, there's a couple things. Although, in some cases, the less said about them, some of them anyway, because they haven't released yet, the better.
Oh.
But I will say this, I did load my voice to a project, Portal Google Translate Edition, or Portugal, if you will.
What the hell ever happened with that?
What, Portal Google Translate Edition?
Yeah, whatever happened with that?
It released.
It did?
Yeah, quite a while ago.
Actually.
I even played it on a stream once.
When the hell? Damn it, I fucking missed it.
I mean, you can still play it, it's still on ModDB. Although, there is the problem that the lines I did were too quiet and needed to be adjusted, and I didn't even know that until, yeah. Bikus tried to fix that as best as he could, but there was only so much he could do without distorting the audio quality, so the only solution to that would be potentially me to redo those lines, which I may do. We'll see. Alright, there we go.
Also, some people do need to remember one thing about voice acting. It doesn't matter how many different voices you can do. If you can do the voice, hell, even some people don't even do voices for roles. They just use their normal voice. As long as you can play the character, you can play the character.
Pretty much.
That's all that really matters. If you can do it convincingly, there you go. If you can do a voice for them, even better.
There we go. So that's one roller coaster.
I'd say this as both friend of a voice actor, and I've also been looking into it myself.
Honestly, I kind of had the idea a few times. But I realized it is a lot more complicated than I thought.
No, it isn't. Not
Patience,
really.
Matt.
For
Hold
high
on.
tier equipment, then yes, it's going to be expensive. Complicated. No
Wow.
idea.
Well, depends on the
I can't
equipment.
believe
You want to
it.
have like a
I'm literally
multitude of
putting-
voice ranges, like
No.
Gianni does.
No, I literally just said you don't need to do multiple voices. Hell, if you can do only like 2 or 3, but do them really well, that's actually better than being able to do a lot.
I hate the fact there's still no rail service to Wilmington.
Alright, so hopefully that will get people going here. But yeah, there's Portal Google Translate Edition, and there's also where I did the developer commentary for a couple of bits. And there's also coming out eventually Half-Life 2 Google Translate Edition, where I get one minor role, and Portal 2 Google Translate Edition, where I get dev commentary and you'll see.
Woo.
I
Either
can't
way.
wait for the Portal 2 one.
Yeah, my part isn't an especially big one, I will say that much, but that's all I can say right now.
Oh.
Until then, you're just
I
going
just
to
want
have
to know
to...
what. I just want to know what hilarious lines they came up with.
Oh, baby. I'm just kind of surprised that I was able to
Google
get...
Translate Edition, I don't think that's a question we really need to ask.
Frankly, I'm surprised I was able to make it through some of my lines with a straight face.
And I look forward to hearing those lines.
Yeah, I like to remind again, this is like several different categories of things people can voice in. Needless to say, some things are going to be funnier than others.
What?
My favorite example, most people who watch anime are used to like high action anime, like which is known as shonen. But then there's gag, which is literally just jokes everywhere, usually at a character's expense.
Yes.
I got a meme to send into Splorg. Hold up.
Oh no.
By the way, either my co-hosts or YouTube chat, please name these rides for me. I've got a log flume and a wild mouse coaster.
Crippling death.
Log flume, British weather.
Wait, which one?
British weather.
Log
Crippling
flume,
death.
name it British weather.
Laurie
No,
doesn't
name the
know how
log
to.
flume crippling death.
Someone name it Rutro Raggy.
No, wait. I got a funny idea. Any intense roller coaster you got, please name it Enron Simulator. So it goes down and down and down.
Elite.
And then the other intense roller coaster, the 2008 financial crisis.
My
How-
God! I keep forgetting the kind of people I talk to.
Okay. The wild mouse coaster is called Enron the Muskrat.
I
And the
recall
log
Tom's
flume
Wild-
ride is British Weather the Ride.
Requested.
Okay.
You're
I would call it-
British weather is hell on earth.
I will
can
say,
that-
simply, Zach, thank you for the question. It's good to actually get some decent, legitimate, non-Roblox related questions for once. Because let me tell you guys, I am so sick and tired of hearing about Roblox.
You know what we need? You know what we need? I know a fucking roller coaster name. It's called the Bud. The Bud. That's it. It's
Name-
called the Bud.
You know what? Make a small, tiny roller coaster that has like one really small like hill, like just goes up and down like a second, and it's like one big loop, and then name it the Mitten.
Crazy Nathan has
Kiss my
the
ass.
Great Depression.
Someone
And then make another one that's like a launch coaster, big cylinder, and then call it Tari the Ride.
Someone made a new Big Bill Hells. It's now called it's called the Milwaukee Road.
There.
Break
There.
that beat.
I really find it funny that the twist ride back there, this thing right here, the green and yellow thing that spins around, that thing has laughably low stats for the actual experience you get on it. I say that having been on one myself many times. And let me tell you, it is a lot more fun and a lot more intense than this game gives it credit for. Oh shit in hell. Oh, I didn't turn off my Windows key. Why didn't I do that?
So why didn't you?
Because I turned the computer off and I forgot that it friggin' happened.
Hold on. Gotta do something.
Always gotta do something. Alright. See the
Are you
vehicles.
fucking serious? They made a fucking... I'm responding to what
Back.
Tari said like a few minutes ago. The fucking Milwaukee Road Pornhub logo.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And now we sell $200 umbrellas.
Don't fucking-
I'm just kidding, just $20 umbrellas. Hey, it may seem expensive now, but when it starts raining, these guests will quickly change their tune about it being too expensive.
Oh my god! Bring your wife. A kid named Finger. Mike Earntrout from Breaking Bad.
Because the Milwaukee Road.
Alright, there we go.
fucking 2-second clip of guy in a Pac-Man costume. He's standing in the door, and the shit's on fire. On the Milwaukee Road.
Oh, here comes the rain.
Front taken off.
And we're gonna make money from these umbrellas.
Speed up the clip. The fucking slanted fuck off.
Alright, what else do we got for... We can make a classic wooden coaster, another wooden Wild Mouse coaster, a spinning Wild Mouse coaster, or a classic mini coaster.
Montana.
Montana doesn't tell me anything.
Just Montana. That's just the context.
Oh yeah, the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Montana. Just, it makes no sense.
The Milwaukee Road.
Hey. Well, let me tell you, getting guests into... Yeah, exactly.
The Milwaukee Road.
Getting guests to actually go on to more of these rides is going to be quite the challenge because these queue lines for the go-kart tracks are ridiculously long, which is keeping guests in those queues and out of the rest of the rides in the park. Which is annoying. And for another... Let's just bring it down to 5, the hell with it. And for another thing... Go-karts have notoriously awful throughput. Especially given how fucking long these tracks are.
Oh.
53 seconds for this one. Which is...
I need to get a go-kart. Not. Actually, no. I need to, I know there's a go-kart track near me. I want to go on it.
Well, then go. Get a cart.
I'm broke.
Go.
I don't think
cart.
they'll accept a
Go kart.
I hope you run out of fuel.
No. Now the problem with this park is where do I put anything?
Zhao, I'm gonna fucking nuke all of Antarctica.
Well, good luck with that. We do have countermeasures for that kind of thing, and you're not gonna like what you see if you do try it, so...
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
I don't know that you do.
I do.
I mean, yeah, there's the Antarctic Empire.
What they gonna do?
Kill you.
They don't know where I live.
Oh, they'll find out.
No, they won't. And they won't.
You know what? I'm shortening this queue line. This is ridiculous.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play Gmod with a few people.
Later, loser.
See ya.
I'll be back, don't worry.
It's still gonna be a loser, so, you know.
That, 20 years from now.
We were meant to worry.
My sentiments, exactly.
Ooh, shark throws. Shark bait! Ooh ha ha!
What the what's blocking me? See through the rides. Oh.
What?
Down, there, and there. Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
Good.
Now with the shorter lines there, that will hopefully mean that we'll have more people going around the park. Carts and coasters is not especially a favorite of mine in any capacity. I'm making a new gentle ride. I wonder what kind of ride it'll be. Well, it'll be a gentle ride, but which one? We'll find out soon.
Someone made 1225.
Observation tower. Alright, you know, this bizarre, boring meal is just friggin' fat. Let's just go all in on marketing.
Speaking of, since it is Christmas, I still need to watch some Christmas stuff.
Your
Like
Christmas
those
stuff.
Christmas specials?
Who wants to hear the
I haven't
dumbest-
watched a Christmas special at all this year. Or
wants to
like
hear the
this.
dumbest thing that I consider a Christmas movie?
What?
I consider Nightmare Before Christmas.
I mean, technically it is.
I mean,
it has
yeah,
the word.
There is-
Technically, it's both a Halloween and Christmas movie.
Well, there you go. Case closed. Because it has
Yeah.
even remotely anything to do with Christmas, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah. And then, meanwhile, I need to watch the Polar Express
Yes.
because Polar Express is a good movie. Anyone says it isn't, they are wrong, and they are getting their nutsack chopped off.
Their right to life has been revoked.
Yes. The right to live has been revoked.
No.
There we go.
Better.
So wait, would that make them transgender if you were getting rid of their nutsacks?
Fine. I'll cut off their legs as well.
Alright, now we got a much more enjoyable scenario to work with. Mel's World.
Fine. I'll cut off their arms. It'll be a vegetable.
Oh my god. You're
Let's
violent
see
today.
what we want to do here.
Actually, nah. That's too much.
You are violent today, hon.
Get rid of their feet. There you go.
Let's put that there. And we'll do this and that.
No. That's too kind. Get rid of everything. Get rid of the kneecaps and lower.
Fine. Okay, no, here you go. No, they can only have a head.
They should quit while they're ahead.
But Tish.
Classic.
Oh, Tari just has the stupidest grin on their face right now. I can feel it from here. That is the sound of laughter with a stupid grin on your face, and I love it. The hell with RollerCoaster Tycoon. Let's just listen to this the rest of the stream.
Oh my fucking god!
You okay over there, hon?
No!
You think he is? Or they?
No! I can't!
Look what you've done.
Oh god! I'm okay.
Okay. If you need one, get a drink. If you need to, get a drink, hon.
I can't. Oh my fucking god!
So the goal for this park is 1,200 guests in 3 years. I can do that.
Famous last words.
Okay.
Hey, you're talking to someone who managed to get through worse than this.
Like
Okay.
I'm talking to someone who did, oh shit, I forgot what I did.
There we go. We will call this World's Hardest Maze.
So, wham. I mean, I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. It's wham.
Alright. That's taken care of. Now, let's get to actually building some decent
I
rides,
actually
yeah?
just stopped to contemplate that sentence.
You said what'd you say you called it?
World's hardest maze.
Yeah, wham. W-A-M. Wham.
It's a H, not an A. It's H, not an A. But it still works because wham has the sound of a H in it. Oh.
Yeah, but I'll wham someone in the face in a minute.
Oh god damn it.
The things you put up
Hey.
with.
What's wrong with me? Nothing wrong with me.
You sure about that?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm British.
I mean, probably mentally, physically, and mentally, yes.
All right. Got a couple boring rides up here.
I mean, being sane is boring anyway.
Being normal is boring. What's new?
Being boring is boring.
Xiao, you should take your work now. I'm joking.
Where do I want to put this? I suppose I can put it.
I get hurt.
Fuck. Over here, I guess, will be fine somewhere. In the air? Tonight?
Someone.
Oh,
Does
Lord.
someone have a cup of tea?
What?
Someone have a cup of tea here?
No.
Good, because like how America tries to get all the oil. We want the goddamn tea.
God damn it! I'm trying
Oil.
to drink my,
That
I'm
shit's
trying to drink my Coke through my mug. You had to bring that up.
This is oil. That shit's mine. Fucking hell.
Fuck!
Fuck.
I got all on me! Fuck! Damn it, I gotta get a new shirt on!
Oh God. Did it actually spill?
Yeah, no, I laughed and spat it out all over me. Fuck! Son of a bitch.
Sorry, hon.
Damn it, now I gotta wear one of my work shirts.
You have a work shirt?
Yeah, I have a work shirt.
Yeah.
Why is that news?
I've always had one.
Because I wear pretty much anything.
I mean, I'm allowed to wear whatever to work, but I mainly wear my work shirts.
And if it covers you, and it looks decent, I can wear it to work.
Okay. Never again.
We all know my work ethic would literally just be I turn up to my job wearing fucking pajamas.
Hello, Mertony.
I would just do that because, let's be honest, I want to spend my day in bed. Sleep.
Woo, that's some good soda.
What's left of it, anyway.
Yep.
God damn it!
This place is literally just a trap of jokes.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know what's more insane. This or the group I record with.
Probably both.
Like, that would assume you're equally insane. And I'm pretty sure that's not the case. One's more chaotic than the other.
There we go. A few chairs there, or benches, whatever the fuck.
And again,
Hopefully, guess we'll
my
stop.
I
recording-
fucking hate you guys. Why the fuck you make me spit my soda out?
All right.
I
Enough of
said
this
I'm
boring
sorry.
crap. Let's build a proper roller coaster. Yeah.
This isn't even a joke. I record with people who, one of them's emotions is literally like a fucking hair trigger. One of them has the balls to order food in the middle of a recording.
You'd be like recording like just random lines, like, yeah, can I get a boneless pizza, 2-liter Coke, Big Mac, yeah, all that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, thank you.
They'll
One
need
of
a
them
number
literally-
9, a
in the
number
last
7.
recording we did, they fucking ordered like, I think they ordered like KFC or something in the middle of the recording.
Fuck me,
The thing
I'm
is-
KFC.
Thing is though, because we were in the middle of a turn, I couldn't cut it out, and it wasn't their turn. So I can't edit that out. Because the rule we have with the series is if something important happens during a turn, like unless someone's just idling on the menus, I can't cut it out because something might happen that's actually important.
I'll have 2 number 9s.
I literally can't, like, cut out turns in the interest of time in case, like, they kill a story boss. If we're just, like, doing dumb shit while they're playing the game.
What? What in the
Oops,
fuck?
too slow.
What is this game that I have found?
There's too much momentum there, so let's... Maybe a loop will work. Maybe. Let's see.
And again,
Though I have my doubts.
Then again, in literally the first recording, we established to one of the other players out of the 4 of us, they were just a kill on sight for me. Anytime I got a chance to fight them, I will fight and I will aim to kill. I've only been able to fight them once, and that was in the recording we actually did pretty recently. And upon killing them, I stole one of their towns. Because apparently, the game logic is like, oh yeah, you killed them. That town. You can now say this town's mine, and they can't argue with you. Yeah, the world of Dokapon really needs to get like a proper mayoral system. Considering I could just defeat one of the players who saved a town from monsters and say, yeah, this place is mine now.
Oh,
How does that work?
You lost me.
Yeah, well, okay, one of the games I play with my friends for recordings, Dokapon Kingdom, when you defeat a player in battle,
Nap time.
You can choose to take one of the towns that they have saved from the monsters from the villain of the game. How does that work? They saved a town from monsters. I kill them and I can take that town. What? Literally, like, what? How does that make sense? It literally makes less sense than Monopoly releasing a version of Monopoly that's longer. Oh wait, they did that.
Let's see.
There. And there. Big ol' swing around this way. And maybe it'll have lost enough momentum by then.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Because you know how like Monopoly has the 40 board spaces?
Yeah.
Longest game ever edition has 96. And you can only roll a singular die, not a pair of dice. So you cannot roll doubles and you can't go again. To end the game, a single player has to own all the properties on the board. There are only 22 properties, but each property has 3 board spaces by the name.
And block breaks.
And there's
be
no
good.
auctions, so it's literally just a case of if you choose not to buy it, it doesn't go to auction for the other players. It just remains unowned It just remains unowned.
Yeah, why not?
Milwaukee Road. That's right, challenge pissing.
It gets so much worse though, because in this edition,
Oh,
a non-owner that pays the full rent will have a chance to take that property from the current owner for 10 more.
Well, that'll have to do, I suppose.
Say anything. What do we have here? Don't delay, don't fuck with us.
Also, I find it funny how it's actually possible to avoid paying rent if the owner of the property actually forgets to say, oh yeah, you landed on my property, you've got to pay.
That's quite a curious rule.
Oh no, that's just a normal thing in Monopoly.
Oh, so if they forget, then...
If they forget, you get there free, yeah. Which is why it's actually better to just pay attention.
You know what? I'm gonna do that in Monopoly.
Also, there are 2 jail spaces and 2 go to jail spaces.
Yeah, actually, that should be something I should do. I should fucking play Monopoly.
Sure.
This gets so much worse as well. Getting out of jail, there are 2 options instead of 3. You either use the get out of jail free or pay 50 when it's your turn. Because you can't, because there's no rolling a double, so there's no way to roll and get out. Also, staying in jail, you can choose to stay for as long as you like. You can still collect rent, buy, sell and move houses and hotels, mortgage, deal and trade while you are in jail.
Huh.
That sounds familiar.
This is literally the longest game ever edition for Monopoly, and it takes the goddamn piss.
Sounds like me.
And the worst part, I don't think it's actually possible to lose from going bankrupt.
Alright, we will call this roller coaster the Great Depression. Which is appropriate because the whole line is you're seeing, because that's actually amazing because it's called the Great Depression, which is suitable because on this ride you're seeing red. Because the whole ride is red.
One of these you need to name them you need to name them the Invasion of Dave and Buster's.
The what? What?
The invade. Oh yeah, fuck, you don't know that.
Also, there's the Mega Edition, which is just a bigger version of the board, but still not as many tiles as Longest Game Ever. Which Mega Edition comes with in the US 10 versions.
Right.
A howitzer cannon. A Scotty Dog, the thimble, the top hat, of course the usual, shoe, boot, battleship, race car, wheelbarrow. Then there's also a horse and rider and a bag of money.
Wait. You mean a railway howitzer?
No, a cannon.
Aww. Oh,
Then there's the UK version, which is pretty much the same as the usual, except it also has the Hazel breed cat and a Scotty Dog, and has a token themed after the John Lewis fan. And the tokens in Mega Edition are made out of metal.
Of course they are. And nope, can't do that. Can do that though.
Also, the tokens in Longest Game Ever are just 2 variants of the same thing: silver and golden, rabbit and turtle.
That'll do the trick. I may even be a little too high.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be honest. Even though it's like the 10th of December, I've not like done anything Christmassy. Something's wrong with me.
Something's wrong with the world.
Something's wrong with all of us here, let's be honest.
There's nothing wrong with me, aside from what is.
Exactly.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm out of money again.
If you think about it, disabilities are just difficulty tweaks.
That's one way of looking at it.
That's one way of delivering a parcel.
If so, can I please get rid of this? Can I please get rid of this one debuff that makes me not allowed to drink sugar? Anything with sugar. Can I please get rid of this debuff? I don't like it. The only thing that bothers me.
Nope, not that way.
Fuck!
That timing was too fucking perfect. And as you just yell, I just see Mr. Bank Manager pop up in chat. The exact same time.
Yeah, because I'm having one of those moments of running out of cash and having to shout, Mr. Bank Manager! I need a loan!
No.
And yet here,
no.
actually,
No,
that's
no,
exactly
I'm
what
the
they're
bank.
gonna say. Because now I'm at Mr. Bank Manager. More money. Can't borrow any more money. The bank refuses to increase your loan.
I'm the bank. Xiao, I am the bank.
I'll cough up more money then.
Pay back like 2 cents of it, and then I will.
That might as well be how fucking RollerCoaster loans work. Games like this are so unreliable with how like the functionalities work that you could. It's like someone would probably just like, oh yeah, so I pay back 2 cents, then borrow 5,000.
Hey, can I borrow 5,000 even though I only paid back like 2 cents last week?
Yeah, that's like the most confusing shit with like game banks. You pay them anything, it's like, oh yeah, feel free to like loan out $1 million. We don't care. As long as you pay us back even like a fucking cent.
Oh!
This is why I take so much fun in taking the piss out of game mechanics. Because they're so inconsistent you can't help but make fun of them.
Yeah, I don't think the bank can really expect to see any of those $15,000 I borrowed anytime soon.
Exactly.
How do I move it? Here. That'll have to do, I suppose. Fuck.
Let's be honest, the only things that are confirmed in life are death and taxes.
Oh, come on, money, 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 money. Thank you.
Yeah, what inspired you to build a theme park right next to a second theme park right next to the first?
Money.
Children!
I suppose the money punchline for questions like that just works so accurately for pretty much every game to exist.
You know,
Okay.
it's funny that the moment I build a Ferris wheel, it starts raining, so activating it would be impractical because no one's going to want to go on it because it's raining. I need to put down more information kiosks. Get more people to buy more umbrellas. Over here will do. Come on, buy umbrellas. Thank you.
I'm waiting for like it to get to the point where because Xiao's done all the challenges, we start making like fucking death parks.
Don't you tempt me.
No, I will absolutely tempt you.
Xiao, start making the get-rich-quick scheme parks.
How the fuck would I get rich quick off of that? Insurance fraud?
Yeah!
I repeat, I keep forgetting the kind of people I talk to.
Yep, that'll do it.
I'll do it.
You ever have one of those moments? I think we all have, really.
Yeah.
Perfectly encapsulated by SpongeBob, of all things. Patrick, I'm confused. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Are you deaf? Yes, I am.
Why is it raining again? Now all the fucking... Nobody wants to go on any open rides when it's raining. I need to make some underground coasters.
Xiao, you said it's raining?
Yeah.
It might start raining.
Why was there a security guard? Fuck off. I don't need a security guard.
Kurt, why do you keep fucking falling off the stand?
Yes.
I still can't believe I bought a fucking McDonald's podcast.
Oh,
McDonald's.
baloney.
McDonald's.
And I think I'd actually be more surprised if you didn't.
Good
Shots have
point.
been fired.
Whoops.
Xiao, how was whoops?
It's a classic, don't you know?
Not from me, from RS1 said that.
I don't know, I'm more of a fan of Whoa myself.
I'm a fan of. Oh no! There needs to be one just called. We need to have one called Oh no.
Whoopsie-daisy. Actually, come to think of it, that's another ride we need. A ride called Whoopsie-daisy. Especially since that's the $3 donor sound.
Yo, we need one called Oopsie.
There. That there.
Fuck.
That there.
You know, we're naming off ones now. Let's see. We got Uh-oh. Oh no!
Of course, we'll save all this for when we build the Death Park, and believe me, we will build the Death Park.
We need to write these all down.
There we go.
You know, I'm thinking of making a custom contest in railway. Should I do passenger or should I do freight?
I don't know, what should you do?
I don't know. What should I do?
I don't know, what should you do?
I don't know. What do you think I want to do?
I don't know, what do you think I want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I don't know, what do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I don't know, what do you want to do today?
I know what I want to do today.
I think you're
Oh.
like, whoops and
Oh.
whoa. My personal favorite is My Bad. No, I'm also quite partial to the Merry-Go Death.
You know what one we should name?
What?
The Oh Shit.
Perfect, this roller coaster will be called Oh Shit.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just named it Oh Shit. Oh Shit! Now it started raining and no one's gonna go on the damn ride again. You can't script this shit.
Really can't.
So I've invented a coaster named Oh Shit.
And then,
No,
immediately,
you know what
oh
you should
shit,
say?
it's raining.
You should name it Oh Shit, Tori's here. Nah, the Oh Shit sounds better. A Western engine, a Western auto coach, and a goods brake van too. You can't take these.
Aye, but they're all for us. See for yourself.
Pulls out gun. No!
Make sure to charge high prices for umbrellas. Ooh woo.
Hold up, no. That's not how you do it. This is how Daniel does it. Ooh woo. Can you
Oh no.
can you buy me cookout, please?
I can just sense Ace pretending he's not hearing all of this.
Well, too bad. He's got to deal with me every day anyway.
Yeah, that makes it worse.
What's wrong with me?
Where do we start?
Oh, fuck.
Wow, okay.
Wow. Wow. That shows you how much respect I get.
You are literally out for blood today, aren't you?
Maybe.
That shows you how much respect I get. I get none.
You don't get no respect.
Oh yeah. No respect at all.
Respect because ass. Because ass. That's it. Because of ass.
So you got no respect. No respect at all.
Hey,
Yes.
My brain is frying itself trying to understand this.
I'm gonna kill the next motherfucker that pisses me off.
The only reason I would not say that is because, lo and behold, if I said that, the entire UK would be dead. Including me.
Well,
In the words of a
I mean,
famous
dude-
Briton, oh no. Anyway, last week...
Anyway, oh no. Anyway, last week. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, that's great. We'll just make a... that. It's just a fucking...
Just make it into whatever the fuck that is.
That is the most accurate statement we will ever hear. Make a...
You know what we're gonna name? You know what we should name another one? Oh fuck. Oh fuck a tree.
and other Thomas Friend stories.
We're bringing that one back. We are bringing that one back. We are naming one of the coasters Oh Fuck a Tree.
Henry's Forest is out for blood.
Oh no. Anyway. Let me just...
What's going on with my forest? I don't know, Henry. What do you mean? Well, I saw one of them, speaking a certain language that I don't know. What do you mean, Henry? They weren't speaking English. No shit, Henry. What were they speaking? I think they were speaking, Vietnamese. Oh no! They've invaded the island. Quick, tell Fatty that we need to go get the military quickly.
Well, that escalated. That is indeed a thing that just happened.
I can pull off a really good CGI Henry.
Oh, we're not bad, are we? Ah.
Are you telling me I just played myself? Okay.
Well done, Zhao.
When do you not?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Played
God
myself
damn it,
like a
I
mother.
Damn it! I spilled soda all over my fucking pants again. Damn it!
First on your shirt, now on your pants.
I think you knew one.
Yeah, Tori would know about wet pants.
Shut up. I can hear you still.
You were supposed to.
I'm in my closet. Shut up.
It's okay, you can come out when you're ready.
Shut the fuck up. I've already come out the closet once. I'm not doing it again.
You sure you want to do it one more time with feeling?
Zhao,
Tori.
don't test me. Don't test me. You're
Can you
gonna
remind
get
me
it.
which one am I meant
Ladies
to
and
stop?
gentlemen, the rain. We are in fact developing park in fucking Britain.
No. We're developing the part
I finish a ride and what happens?
of Thomas and Friends.
I finish building a ride and what happens? It starts to fucking rain.
Once, an engine attached to a train. Oh, shut up. Ooh,
What?
I found a box in my closet. I found the books.
There. This log flume ride is now called shit. Here we go again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. Bleh. Bleh.
Yeah, which one am I meant to start with again?
What? But you know what? Joke's on you, game, because I built this ride mostly underwater, which means guess we'll still go on it because it's a covered ride. Ha!
Wait, underwater? Oh no. Oh no, bro.
Hold on.
Oh, this log flume is gonna start raking in some money. Okay, so there's a mine train coaster available. And since we can build a mine train coaster, that means we're going to build a mine train coaster. Motherfucker, we need more handymen. Alright, make some more Atari clones, and then we'll get to building the Mine Train coaster.
I cannot wait to try these pickles. Oh no, bro.
Now we got Steeplechase. I don't think I'm gonna build that. Steeplechase is fun, but maybe Thor's in the park.
We need one just called Pickle Jar. A coaster called Pickle Jar.
Now, if only I had Pickle Park in this scenario list, I would jump at the opportunity to do that, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed I didn't do it myself when I was working on that park.
What? Put pickle? Wait, name a coaster called Pickle Jar?
Yeah.
You are disowned now.
Oh, well.
You have been disowned by me.
Again?
Yep.
How many times this week has that been now?
The 15th.
Need to step up my game. How to lose? Just try to step up my game of how to lose Atari in 10 days. 10 days.
Oh god.
And down we go.
Hit the joint of my arm, like on my chair, and my right arm's gone numb.
Well, that's no fun.
That's not healthy.
Worst part is, that's the arm I use for everything.
Oh no!
Right.
Oh no! What the hell?
Did you check your pants?
My PC.
It might be in there.
Just to my left. I'm having to operate my PC.
Oh, for crying out loud.
my
Mr.
left
Bag Manager, I need some of that money I took back.
No.
Well, too bad. I'm taking it anyway.
No.
I took it. It's too late.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. No take
You stole
backsies.
from the bank. I'm calling the police.
Well, you know what Grader and I are thinking at this point. If
What were
Grader's
we
even
thinking?
here. Probably something
Wait,
about the
people in-
cops.
Wait. People here think.
Good point.
That's good stuff. You know, I should build a helicopter ride, maybe.
Why don't you?
Yeah, why don't you?
Because Grader would call the cops on me.
I mean, you live pretty far.
Be who you are again, Bullsar.
What?
Why am I rolling backwards?
This is one of the crazier parks in the coaster. What? This will probably be one of the crazier rides in the park, and no one's even going to be able to see it because it's all underground. By the way, Mr. Manager! Another $1,000,
No.
please.
No.
Thank you for the $1,000.
No. Wait a minute, where the fuck are my... Oh, for God's sakes, don't tell me.
I won't.
Did Joe break into the vault again?
No.
Oh, good, I'm covered. Yeah, no, I didn't do anything.
Oh, wait a minute. How come there are BNSF locomotives on here, yet there's no, whatchamacallit? There's no fucking Santa Fe engines on here.
They sadly said it was not Santa Fe all the way.
I hate the fact that that joke was actually good. I'm serious.
Yeah, I know.
I'm XiaoXiaoMan. How do you do, serious?
I'm gonna wear my Buckeye hat. It's been a while. It's been about a year or so, and I'm kind of lucky to wear it.
If anyone here is serious all the time, it's probably me.
I'm hoping this year that Buckeyes do well in the football game after, or actually before, on New Year's Eve.
Rugby.
Because they're playing Georgia.
Meanwhile, neither of us are winning the World Cup. Both the US and England are out.
I already knew England was going to get out when they went to France.
Yeah.
See, always listen to me, because I know for a fact that they'll actually fucking do okay.
No. One of the insane thing.
What?
It would have actually gone to... If one of our players hadn't missed a goal by literally like a fraction of the distance, it would have actually gone to penalties. It would have been 2-2, which forces it to go to penalties because we were in knockout stages.
Oh.
And games in knockout can't end with a draw. It will just keep going until someone wins. If no one wins after penalties, it goes to sudden death. Next goal wins.
Don't tell me that.
Meanwhile, you guys were lucky Netherlands knocked you out. Otherwise, you'd have had to go up against Argentina again. And I think we all know how that went down in 1930.
Got it, good.
In case anyone here doesn't remember, lost 6-1. Yes, I have an odd habit of looking up tournaments for sports I don't actually care about.
Shit. Oh, what the fuck happened?
Though this habit also extends to researching cultures I am not a part of, because I find them generally more interesting than British culture.
Go figure.
Because we can be summed up as fish and chips and tea. That's literally all we can be summed up with. Also colonized at least half the fucking world. There are very few countries that have ever existed that the UK have never beaten in war.
Like us.
Technically, we did not lose to you. We decided you weren't worth the trouble.
That is true.
Now, of all things to take pride into.
No, actually.
You're not wrong.
There was a much more important battle being fought, so we just said these guys aren't worth the trouble. And yes, that is actually historically accurate.
It is.
Yeah?
There's an extremely fucking small list. There are 22 countries I think that are still around today that haven't been invaded by Britain.
I mean...
And some of them, I don't even know how to say these names.
I mean, the United States kind of doesn't count because they've never been invaded.
Technically, yes, we're the ones who created the US. We're the ones who colonized America, so without us, you wouldn't exist.
There's no proof of that.
Check the history books, yes, there is.
No proof.
History.
No proof.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rain.
Besides the fact that you guys reenact Independence Day every year.
Oh, we do?
Yes. That's actually something I've noticed some places in America actually do.
Oh.
Some places do like fucking reenactments of Independence Day.
You mean like...
As a yearly celebration.
I mean, we fire off fireworks. That's kind of the only thing we really do.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm stupid, I know.
That's a good coaster. Let's get that open. Boom.
Okay. Railworks, assets, what was it? JL? Yes, it was. JL. Raton, rail vehicles, freight, wrong one, diesel.
Made a mine train coaster.
Williamsburg, Virginia, do a reenactment of the reading of Declaration of Independence. The original Declaration.
Oh, really?
I think they have like copies of like variations of the Independence, so they can literally do this as a celebration. People will go to Mount Rushmore on 4th of July. Celebrate America's oldest 4th of July celebration throughout history in Bristol, Rhode Island. I'm confused as to how there's two different Bristols I'm aware of. There's one in the UK and then there's one in the US.
There's like 3 Bristols.
Oh, God.
So this mine train coaster is called Tari's Train of Tumult.
Okay, so there's the Bristol in the UK, there's a Bristol, Rhode Island, and then there's Bristol, Tennessee. The only reason I know more about Bristol, Tennessee is because Bristol Motor Speedway.
You missed at least one Bristol.
Yeah, which Bristol is that?
Connecticut. And I only know about that one because that's where Lake Compounce is. And I only know about Lake Compounce because it's the oldest theme park in the country.
Nah. Bristol, Tennessee better.
Did you guys know the first known theatrical first known motion video with sound was in 1894? And even then, it was very short, but a moving picture
Holy
with sound
shit.
back in the day was revolutionary. And this was like 10 or so years after the first shown moving picture, which was literally like 2 seconds long. But again, back in the day, this was revolutionary.
So that's a lot of people queuing for, shit, here we go again.
Wait. The guy who made Union Dixie was born in Bristol, Tennessee.
Holy crap, though. Like, this may be a long queue line, but look at that throughput. As soon as someone gets off, someone gets on. That's amazing. Amazing, unlike Tari.
Watch it.
I mean, just try and tell Last Days that I'm wrong.
I mean, I've seen more impressive things done in games before, yeah?
Uh-oh. The merry-go-round is broken down. It's got a control failure. It's gonna blow!
People have managed to make a redstone system to allow people to play Minecraft inside Minecraft with vanilla mechanics only.
Yeah. People on the carousel may be about to die.
I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, there it goes. It's getting crazier.
Grader and I were the exact
Oh, it's been fixed. That was anticlimactic. So this ride's doing okay for itself, mostly. They're saying, oh shit, was really good value. I don't know how I feel about that. And, the Great Depression is doing okay for itself.
Jeff just said the merry-go-round not killing people was anticlimactic.
That's what I said, yes.
I literally how do I keep forgetting that the people I talk to are either insane, crazy as hell, both, or so crazy in fact that if they went to therapy, I guarantee you the therapist would need therapy.
That has never been
therapy.
proven in a court of law. I rest my case.
I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
Yeah, you would know about insanity, wouldn't you? You've been around it for far too long.
Well,
Sorry, making a new Roblox Random Insanity.
Are you gonna kiss the seat of my pants?
Yes.
Oh God. Greater, we do not go there, no.
So I'm gonna build a wooden roller coaster. Alright.
But that sounds remarkably unsafe.
I am unsafe.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Did you eat my sandwich? I am your sandwich.
Ah yes, classic YouTube.
That'll do the
And by
trick.
classic, I mean surprising.
New Year's presents!
Okay. Alpha's like almost like 1:30 in the morning for me, and
We'll sleep.
Good night.
thank you.
I'm not tired.
I will make you sleep.
How will you do that?
By asking nicely, of course.
Yes. Go to fuck to sleep. Please.
Oh, that's not nice.
No,
They said please, didn't they?
He did say
Yeah,
please.
please kind of counts. Go to fuck to sleep, please.
Passive aggressive as it may be, it was polite.
Yeah.
Also, if one of my most stubborn friends has stopped trying to get me to go to sleep, I don't think any of y'all here have a higher chance.
Go to fuck to sleep, please.
I mean, Joe could just pedally ban you.
I could.
You don't want to though.
I don't want to, but desperate times, desperate measures,
It's not desperate times, Jack.
is for me.
Go the fuck to sleep. Just like Samuel L. Jackson's book, Go to Fuck to Sleep.
No, seriously, how is this desperate times? With the exception of in-game.
Oh shit has broken down. Oh shit.
Oh my god, wait, it's an actual book.
Yeah, it's an actual book.
It's an actual
You didn't know that?
No, I thought that was a joke.
Nope. It's a real book.
There's more of them. Fuck, now there are two of you.
It's getting out of hand. No, there are two of them.
You have to fucking eat.
Alright, I do want to make myself some pasta.
Wait. Are we sure you're not an imposter then, Greta?
I don't know.
Raider do be looking sus. Cannot believe I just said that.
I don't think that's the first time you said that.
To be fair, we do content creation, so having to say shit we don't want to is kind of part of the job description.
Yeah, saying stupid shit is indeed mostly the MO around these parts.
I'm trying to send the image to, like, Ace, but I fucking can't, because I'm getting tabbed out in train sim.
I have that kind of issue too with another Eden. Every time I try to take a screenshot, it's just like, okay, you either press F12 or go fuck yourself.
I'll go fuck
And that's-
myself.
And that's because I realize I play games in full screen, and Steam games don't like you using print screen when you are in full screen.
So,
But
That ending could be a
if I can
problem.
fucking still send this,
oh god, don't tell me Discord's bugging.
Send it like I sent you into the pits that one time.
shut the fuck up. We gotta, you know what? For one stream, one of these streams, we gotta do that.
What was it?
That one game that we played. I forgot the fucking name it was.
NASCAR
Madness
15,
Project
wasn't it?
Nexus?
Oh yeah, that one. There we go.
Damn it.
Yeah. And we
Let's
get
see if this is
one
any
point.
good. Alright,
When
place
I
your
got it
bets
for,
on
like,
this match
Jao
for this
for like
one.
only $2.
To be fair, is there just a case of don't ever put me in a game that requires any form of co-op because I will intentionally screw you over for a laugh.
Well, now
Well,
we
we've
know
not tried
what I
co-op
got.
in Madness Project Nexus, so I don't know if that's true or not. If that
Well,
you
see,
can actually
here's
do
the
that or not.
strange thing is that you whoever the fuck made NASCAR 15.
Oh, even if I can't
You
kill you,
you
directly, I'll
Technics.
find a way.
Yeah, no, you Technics. They still have their servers up. So
I mean, you can't screw me over by killing yourself.
there you go.
Well, that'll throw a grenade at your feet.
That also worked. I completely forgot about the grenade thing.
There you go. Ace. Look at DM.
Okay.
Oh,
Wooden
unless you're
coaster.
angry.
We're gonna call this Woody's Roundup.
Wait,
Woody's Roundup.
Greta. Hank! Hank! Get the sweet and sour sauce, Hank! That's a fucking old Madness meme, but I love it. Madness combat is like... It takes the Madness part very literally.
It really does.
I actually recently watched up to Madness 9. Like, from Madness 1 straight to 9.
You have to fucking eat.
There we go.
You have.
And
You
it
know
rains,
what?
of course.
You know what? As
Okay.
a fucking joke, I should go the fuck to sleep with my mom. If I did, I get my ass kicked.
You probably would.
You know what? I'm all for the ass kicking.
Hey, yo.
See, at least you think it was worth it.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna ask my
Hey,
mom
yo.
real quick right now.
And rain again. Now I'm trying to see if I can make this actually happen without resorting to ad campaigns. Just
I
as a
love how much I
self-imposed
can break
challenge.
game physics with something as simple as a toggleable mount. I get caught in a box, and then just all of a sudden my character freaks the fuck out. It's hilarious to me. It probably shouldn't be, but it is.
Let's put
To be
this
fair,
here.
watching physics engines break is always fun.
Alright.
Even funnier when the engine was intentionally broken, so that players could exploit the broken physics engine to do dumb shit. Oh, I just explained Goat Simulator, didn't I?
I don't even think
Did
Goat
you?
Simulator is that funny, to be honest. Stupid shit happening in a serious world is funny, because it averts expectations.
Yeah.
Stupid shit happening in a stupid world is not as funny because it's just status quo.
Yeah, like, I like gag anime, but it's literally a case of, if I know it's not meant to be taken seriously, I'm not going to take it seriously. Like, if there's a case of, if you're expecting things to be stupid, stupid things will happen and you're not going to be caught off guard.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching, like, a high-action show and all of a sudden something goes wrong that they left in for some fucking reason, then chances are you're gonna end up laughing about the fuck-up and not paying attention.
We will call this extra high launch
call
free
that
fall.
Marvel
Fuck me!
But we call them leaving dumb shit in the final cut, the editing process of Marvel. Yeah,
Alright, let's see what people think. I can't afford fuck me. God damn it. I should drop the price on a bunch of these rides then. I can't afford fuck me. Drop the
Sure,
price of
exactly.
that. Drop the price of that. We'll just call you Fisto.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
Well, I guess I gotta test you out before giving it to Mr. Garrett.
Servos active. Numbness will subside in several minutes.
Is that all you got, robot?
I love when, like, the line "that all you got" just comes back to immediately bite them in the ass. Even better when that is just delayed briefly for it to get them when they least expect it. Then again, that might be why I like games where my choices actually matter, as opposed to getting a slight bit different dialogue. Whenever that happens, I actually enjoy it because it's a case of, oh, shit, I should have done this instead of that, and this character wouldn't have died. Because that character is useful later on. Fuck. But welcome to the world of Telltale games.
Yeah. Shots have just been fired. Not like anyone's going to give a shit.
Not like everyone's gonna give a shit. Telltale games is shit anyway.
Oh, edgy.
No, I've played Telltale games. They're fucking awful.
Well, that's just
Like,
your opinion.
It's an interactive movie. That's all it is.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
Even if it is fact.
What's fact?
I mean, for what it's worth, the Telltale games stories are pretty good for what they are, but as video games, they're about as worthwhile as the average David Cage production.
What are we talking about? I'm pretty gone.
I was honestly just talking about how much I fucking hate the Telltale games, because...
Oh, come on. Some of them are good.
Yeah,
Some of them.
The stories are good, yeah, but playing them, I can't...
Fine. Okay, one of them is good. And that one's the Wallace and Gromit one.
Okay, we have added a go-kart track, and we will call it Boogity 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 Boys.
Yes, Gromit's Grand Adventures.
You don't even...
So it's Wallace and Gromit. Do you really...
Okay, who the fuck said that, Xiao? Who the fuck told you to name it that?
You did.
No.
You did, though.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Okay, who originally invented it?
The fact that you got so pissed off and so triggered over me naming it that, without knowing that, is exactly why I named it that.
Either that, or you...
Or I did it purely to troll you, because I'm just that spiteful sometimes.
I don't know how the hell you... Okay.
Behold, everyone, the people I talk to.
Hey, pirate ship.
Pirate
Alright.
ship, we're gonna name it, Captain Pugwash.
And we'll actually put it on the water, because we can actually do that here.
We're gonna name it Captain Pugwash.
There's a lower land first. Up we go. And boom.
I now got Captain Pugwash stuck in my head. Damn it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Congratulations. I played myself.
And I'm also just going around and just looking at the script of movies.
I go the engine. There he is, look. Fuck!
Captain Pugwash, there we go.
Yay!
I like looking, like, specifically like the 1987 movie Spaceballs. I like looking at the script for that one. Mostly for like this specific bit. It's like, how many assholes we got on the ship anyhow? All but few people stand. I'm just like, yo, and just the leader. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep firing, assholes. And their last name is literally asshole.
Well, shit.
One of the gunners is literally like, Gunner's mate first class, Philip asshole. You can look at the script online if you don't believe me. The dumbest shit happens in old movies, and the thing is, they couldn't get away with that kind of comedy these days, and it's a fucking shame. Old movies have better humor, unless, you know, it happens to include fucking Simon Pegg in the writing team.
What do we do?
I've seen like 2 movies involved with Simon Pegg, one of which being Shaun of the Dead. And yeah, they're just the fucking Cornetto trilogy of movies is fucking something to behold.
One of the twist rides broken down. Oh no! Don't break down. I need you. You're one of my big money makers.
Yeah, that sounds corporate.
It is. I'm a theme park manager. I have to be corporate in some capacity. And just like that, we can almost pay off all of our loan.
To the city of Chicago. It's only a mile.
We can get just about 100 more guests and we will meet the goal.
Anyone on road to downtown Chicago, turn back now, cause it's a shithole.
What about the racetrack?
What racetrack?
The racetrack.
I said downtown Chicago.
Yeah, that's downtown Chicago for you.
Would I rather not go to downtown Chicago and not risk getting killed? Or go to one of the other streets in Chicago and just go say hi to my mate Mike?
So there's a piece of Chicago from between the heart of Chicago, from Chicago Union Station to Aurora, Illinois. They have a stretch of line called the racetrack. They call it that because it's one of the busiest lines in Chicago, because you have metro trains running back and forth every day, every hour.
Come on, 10 more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. There's a case of if you're going to anywhere near downtown Chicago.
Yeah.
Unless you have a death wish, do not go near downtown Chicago.
I'm gonna go downtown Chicago.
No.
I'm gonna.
Oh crap. This one.
I have death wish. I don't care. I'm told not to do something. I do the exact fucking opposite.
God.
Okay, then go to downtown
fucking
Chicago.
damn it. Okay, so I was cocky before and had every right to be.
You know,
now we have.
I'm just saying, like, don't tell me not to do something, because the reverse also applies.
Now we have Mothball Mountain, also known as Mystic Mountain. What am I supposed to do with this?
What? What the fuck? Did the level designers just get lazy?
This is just this tiny little mountainous area that I'm meant to work with here. And yeah, I could buy more land, but it's fucking expensive. And by expensive,
Oh my god.
when I say expensive,
Well,
I
there
mean
you
we're
go.
talking $90 for a new tile of land.
Oh, there you go.
That's gonna get wicked expensive, wicked fast. So the first thing to do is... Well, what do you think the first thing we're gonna do is?
Buy more land.
land.
What we're going to do first is...
Invest in the oil trade.
I would, but I haven't got time for that. So we'll just build a merry-go-round to start.
Invest in Standard Oil.
I feel like I'd be better off investing in crypto.
Oh my god. Joe, they're already dead.
Yeah, they're not dead enough.
Oh my god.
There's some that are dead.
Crypto
Well,
itself.
we'll just have to clean up the rest.
Crypto itself is a dead fucking Ponzi scheme. Let's be honest here.
When's Dogecoin?
Then
gonna
why
be
is it
back?
still around?
You
Because
tell me.
because at this point, it's a scam that the fucking world government doesn't want to get rid of.
Put it this way.
There's only one.
Putting it this way, even if every possible country that didn't exploit the shit out of crypto and basically use it as an underground market banned crypto, there'd still be enough of it for the countries that wouldn't ban it. People in those countries are just gonna end up fucking rich because no one else would be allowed to have them.
There's only one kind of crypto that's kind of funny, and that's Dogecoin.
Yeah, except Elon Musk is pushing it, so that makes it a lot less funny.
Wait, what? Okay, never mind. I hate it now.
Yeah, nice going, Tori.
Who wants to hear about the funniest crypto scam I've heard of?
The only reason why I like it is because, well, not like it, but I think it's funny is because of it was.
That means yes.
It was actually a NASCAR sponsor.
Yeah. And the funniest crypto scam I've heard of is, and I quote, Squid Game coin. It was completely affiliated with the show and was a complete scam. Even if you were to read the public white paper on it, you would pretty much immediately get the sense that it was a scam. And if you didn't, congratulations, you're a fucking idiot. And I mean,
you know, there was a crypto that was named Let's Go Brandon Coin.
Yep. And, that didn't go well.
Yeah, because guess what? The guy who endorsed it was the original guy where the fucking meme started. It ruined his fucking career. All because people don't like the fucking president. They don't like the president, so they're just like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to start saying, let's go Brandon, and see how well I work. And look at how that went. The guy's basically out of a job, doesn't have anything else to do. Yeah, so thanks. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Well done. You ruined some guys, The
one you're looking for is livelihood.
Yeah, you ruined his livelihood.
You think they care about his livelihood? The only thing they care about is owning the libs. Doesn't matter whose expense it is.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I don't know if y'all actually heard about a thing that happened in Moore County over the past week, but in the news, there was a certain mishap that basically put the entire county without power for a couple days. About 40,000 people without power. Apparently, from what I've heard, because I had a friend, me and Ace know who that is, because we talked to him, and Ja, we've talked to him maybe once or twice. Apparently, someone was protesting a drag party, and I guess they decided it was a good idea to shoot up like 3 power stations.
I think I read about that one even.
Mm-hmm. It's basically nationwide.
So effectively,
what pissed me off is that what said person said was that she was also at the a certain January 6th parade. So yeah.
You're talking to the people who have decided that the best way to make their messages heard or whatever, and owning the libs, pretty much amounts to domestic terrorism.
Yeah. And I think she is the #1 suspect. Because she apparently said on her Facebook, I know who did it.
Yeah,
Blatantly
I
obvious.
imagine you do.
Yeah, blatantly obvious. So I'm gonna let everybody know, if you watch, like, any, like, people who do watch these streams, which I know, you know, anyone that does that, don't be friends with them. They're just sorry people that think that they know how to they think that they're doing the right thing. They're not. They're just ruining it for everybody else.
Pretty much.
Case in point, my friend had to go to Rockingham, which was like over another hour away from him, just to get like any kind of power.
Because, you know, domestic terrorism solves everything, right?
Yeah, apparently.
That's just how desperate these fucking idiots have gotten.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we
Because
go.
in the UK, we do have an armed response. And on average, if they're called to about 12 incidents, only 3 of them will they ever take out a firearm. Because our armed response are professionally trained to defuse the situation and only ever take out their firearms if there is no other choice.
As it should be.
Yes.
But you know.
Own the libs. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. The intention was not for things
How
to
did we
get political
get
around here, but these things just happen
How did
sometimes.
we get here?
I don't know.
It all started with me making a tasteless
A joke
crypto
about
joke.
crypto.
But then again, it's crypto. There's no such thing as a tasteless crypto joke.
Correct.
And then I brought the
Oh, not
fact
wrong about that.
Yeah.
Then I brought
Yeah.
the fact that I had a
Yeah.
friend who was without power for about 3 or 4 days.
By the way, Jam, did you ever get Bedrock Minecraft? All you could have gotten for free?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay, that's good.
Why would you? It's a worse version.
Still,
Crossplay.
it is a worse version, but, you know, just to be safe, I suppose.
Yeah, I claimed it as well. And I'm just gonna say, if your entire incentivization for us to if their entire incentivization is like, oh yeah, so we're adding crossplay, why not just give the console versions a fucking mod library? Where they can actually get the mods us on Java get to enjoy. Oh, they won't do this? Why? They're owned by fucking Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft, who want to buy Activision, because that's totally not monopolistic bullshit.
Oh, here's the funny thing, right? The CEO of the Xbox division of Microsoft has, just to rub it in Sony's face, because Sony have been up in arms over Call of Duty recently, which is owned by Activision. Just to rub it in their face as to how like Sony have been acting. They managed to, they said they managed to work out agreements with Nintendo, of all people.
To get Call of Duty on the Switch.
Yeah, a 10-year contract for Call of Duty games to be released on the Nintendo Switch. And also the same contract with Valve.
That
Valve.
part actually gets me.
They then publicly said, when Sony want to talk this out, we'll be glad to talk out the same contract with them too.
Oh, fuck off, Microsoft. You can't act like you're taking the high ground when you're trying to increase your monopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah. And even then, they tried going after Valve. We know what happened last time someone tried to buy out Valve.
Oh.
We all know the quote of their stance on being bought out. Valve would rather disintegrate than to ever sell out. Well, considering you guys actually have one of the best one of the best launcher app on the entirety of PC, and that's not even much of an argument. Their competitors, Epic Games, don't do a good job because, let's be honest, people only download Epic Games Launcher for the free games.
And Fortnite.
And if they're gonna say they downloaded it for Fortnite, you can play it on literally anything else. Or better, just don't play it.
Let's see how this does here.
Like, even then, Epic know their launcher is so shit, so every year what they do, for starting December 13th, for 12 straight days, with the last day being Christmas, they do the 12 days of free games. Each day they hand out a different free game. Because they know no one is going to use that launcher if they don't bribe them with games.
Pretty much.
Now,
they're right about that.
I like how Steam doesn't give away free games like how Epic does.
Ultra Extreme. Okay,
Yeah,
there's a
that's at the
problem with this
discretion of the
coaster then.
developers to do that.
Looks like I need to make an adjustment. What if I reduce the
Valve
launch
take a
speed
higher
to
cut,
42
but that's
instead?
But that's because Steam is a much wider market and can actually afford to do such.
And that's why I like it whenever like the sales come on.
Yeah. Like, because Steam take the cuts they do, one, to keep the lights on. To be fair, let's be honest, they don't really make games anymore. And the last games they made, like
Wasn't it a demo?
No, the recent games they
Nope,
made,
still too much.
no. I wouldn't even call them games. They're tech demos. And if someone's going to release a product and I am willing to call it a tech demo instead of a game, I think you're fucked up. Sure, the Portal VR experience is nice, but they kind of went all in on VR.
Every fucking every game's been going into full VR.
No. There's actually quite a lot that refuse to do VR. Nintendo tried to do VR, realized it was fucking pointless, and then dipped out.
Yeah, but wasn't that like in the 90s?
No.
No.
They did this with the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. I think they called it Labo VR or something.
No, the Nintendo Labo, which was basically just fucking cardboard. Like cardboard that you could put into
I got the spelling right.
for different games. And there were very few games ever released for the Labo, which, sorry, let's just call it the Nintendo cardboard. Let's be honest, that's what it is. And because so little games were released for it, because they realized the market for VR on Nintendo consoles was not there, the entire premise of it was dropped. Yes, some games still have the features that were intended for the Labo, but it's also a case of, because it never actually took off, there was no reason for any of the other games that were planned to ever come out. Good, because most of the games that were exclusive to what's essentially a piece of fucking cardboard, they were selling for, what, $80? Yeah.
The problem is VR right now is still prohibitively expensive, still a niche market. So,
Yeah.
if you try to go all in on it, like some companies, Meta, you're only going to get so far. Especially when...
You're not going to get so far, burn out, and end up going with the rest of them that tried to go full VR only, and end up in obscurity.
Not to mention...
If you're going to go full on VR, you belong there.
Not to mention, you got companies like Meta trying to push for the metaverse, which literally nobody asks for. Nobody even knows what it is. Not even Meta knows what the hell it is.
No, the metaverse, as they're calling it, is basically just not even a metaverse. They're basically trying to make Ready Player One.
Or just a worse version of Second Life.
Yeah. And Second Life itself, I already hold a few grudges for that, and I think it's shit anyway. So, a worse version of it, yeah, no thank you.
A worse version of...
The original version's shitting off.
A worse version of that, a worse version of VR chat, a worse version of you name it. It's already been done by somebody else, but better.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Technically, their explanation of a metaverse, or lack thereof, is because because they know damn well if they try to say what their metaverse is, everyone who knows actually anything about computers is going to tell them how many contradictions they have conjured up. A metaverse is open source. Meta products are not. Thus, they cannot actually call it a metaverse. Because they're going against they're going against basic computer knowledge that a metaverse is an app that is open source, and different user experiences can be created due to this nature of it being open source. As much as Xiao doesn't like hearing about it, fucking Roblox is more metaverse than the Meta's metaverse.
You're not wrong.
And their development tool isn't open source either. It's free publicly, yes.
But it's not open
truly
source.
It's not truly open source. You can make plugins for it, but that doesn't make it open source. I find it impressive how a company that was founded to basically make a free-to-play parody of Minecraft became so huge. Meanwhile, Meta only rebranded because they went all in on their quote metaverse, and were originally only really known for Facebook and any other any app they bought out to put under their name.
Times we...
Now, how did we get here?
I don't even know. One of us took a jab at the metaverse and I started explaining shit. I need to not do that.
Well, I mean, you're at least keeping conversation.
Yeah.
At least
It's
that's
not fucking, like...
At least it's not anything that might get us in trouble with TOS.
They can't get us. They can't get me.
Again, Google are really fucking lenient with their TOS.
No, they're
Especially when they
schizophrenic.
don't even enforce it.
Yeah, it's a terms of service, but they don't even, like, make sure you follow it. The only time they do is when it's genuinely a threat to them. Or, like, there's enough outrage that they have to take action.
Other than that, their enforcement of their terms of service seems rather stilted.
It's non-existent, Joe, let's be honest.
Sometimes they enforce it. Most of the time, not.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and I'm convinced that's because people at Google, putting this bluntly, they're either simps or looking for R34 where it shouldn't be. And depending on which of those two employees you are, either depends on whether they get banned or given a free pass.
Alright, open that up.
Or just
Sooner.
a slap on the wrist.
The sooner I can get out of this friggin' scenario, the better.
Yes.
800 guests is quite a lot to squeeze into this tiny little space.
Then again, I think I enjoy like jokes from like older games. An example would be the first Resident Evil, where there was a bit of dialogue between two characters. One calling to see if the other was it was them, and then the other's responding yeah. But the original dialogue goes, "Enrico, is that you?" "Yeah." Like literally with the pause. There's just an awkward silence between the two lines. And even if you want to chalk that up to the sound echoing through the caves to reach him, it would not have taken that long. You would have heard it as soon as it left her mouth through the way sound works. And it was just a normal cave. There wasn't anything like that could have caught the sound and trapped and prevented it getting to her. It was just a normal cave, and it took him that long to respond. Which at this point is just a running joke with the with some people who like the original Resident Evil. Just Enrico takes a while to respond to fucking anything, just because of that one line. And then there's like some of me and my friends who instead of doing it like yeah, we instead do it like yeah. Trying to do it in the most gravelly, fucking annoying voice we can.
You know, that sounded like Damos for some reason.
That is one of many awkward exchanges in the game as well. Early on, you get, wow, what a mansion. Stop it. Don't open that door. Why not? What was that? Maybe it's Chris. Or wait,
It's the wind.
it was...
Also,
Stop, don't open
in
that
some
door.
ports-
But Chris is still out there. Bang! What was that? Maybe it's Chris.
Well, he did have a gun, so fucking obviously. I'm pretty sure zombies don't know how to fire a gun in Resident Evil.
And there's plenty more.
Bioweapons.
Like,
I
Jesus.
cannot guarantee your safety against the bioweapons, but the regular zombies are pretty fucking stupid. Except the dogs. Fuck the dogs. In some ports, of the original Resident Evil, if you actually try to open the door, instead of just getting the cutscene of a dog trying to get through the door and just slam it shut in its face, some ports a dog actually does get through the door, and you have to kill it. That's actually possible to die in the front room at the beginning of the game.
of course.
That's stupid.
It's funny.
That's stupid.
It's stupid, but it's funny. I think it's actually first happened in the GameCube version.
What the?
Imagine that. The game punishing you for not following orders and killing you in a zombie game on a Nintendo console.
Oh.
The same game, the same console, where the flagship title spawned so many fucking theories, Nintendo themselves decided to shut the fuck up about the GameCube. Like, the amount of theories surrounding the launch title, Luigi's Mansion, is insane.
There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try and find it first, shall we? Okay,
No.
Let's
why would
separate
passengers
again.
say-
just a moment. I found something. What is it? It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you. Powerful against,
Where did I
especially
hear that
against,
from?
powerful, especially against living things, as opposed to dead things. Okay. Just okay.
I find that statement like fucking funny. Where it's just like, oh yeah, it's effective against living things. How oddly specific.
I like how I can advertise for free entry to the park and half-priced entry to the park, even though entry to the park is already free.
I find that, yeah, that's actually pretty fucking funny. It's like, oh yeah, it's a half price entry. What's half of free?
20.
Well, you can't divide by 0, so have fun with that.
You could multiply by 0, and still you could get that. That's what it is, 0. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. You can multiply anything by 0 with the except, funnily enough, guess what happens if you multiply 0 by 0?
Undefined.
0.
Yeah, either undefined or in some calculators it'll spit out the number 1
Yeah, of course.
because it doesn't know what the fuck to do. So it either gives you an error because the result is undefined or it spits out 1.
Oh well, I already gave Google an error. I divided by 0. Guess what? Error.
Yeah, it will do that.
I'll even send it in image gallery. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it.
Congratulations, hon. You have broken Google.
And we
Meanwhile, when I try to search the exact same thing, it just reads undefined. On the exact same search engine. So depending on whether you search it or type it into the Google calculator, it will respond a different answer, and I find that funny.
Come on, just a
Because
100
on
more
the
guesses.
calculator, error, search bar, undefined.
Baneworth. What did I miss? What back door? Wow, that's a great thing to take out of context.
Yeah. Yes.
That was
What
close.
back door?
You were
The
almost a
back door.
Jill sandwich.
What back door? The back door that takes you to a back door.
Oh, thank God.
Back rooms.
It's done. I can now get out of here.
The most
Fuck
dangerous
Mothball
back door is
Mountain.
The back door that takes you to the back rooms.
Ooh, you know what I just found?
Oh, wow, that's a lot of land to purchase.
A picture of a train pulling.
Your mother.
No, double spikes. I'm gonna hurt you, Xiao.
A picture of a train pulling a train, 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 pulling a train.
Pulling your mother.
I mean,
How long can I keep that cycle up?
ooh, wait. What the hell is this? The Super C. I've never heard of this train before.
Yes.
It's a high-speed intermodal.
Powered by your mother.
I'm
I like how Tari
Let
doesn't
me
even
read-
dispute that.
I'm not. Let me fucking read this. The trailer on flat car or piggyback and container on flat car train ran on a 40-hour schedule about 2,200 miles between Chicago and Los Angeles.
Piloted by your mother.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt you.
Tasty.
Ooh, tasty. Blech.
I keep forgetting what the hell's going on in this call, and my brain gets confused each time.
Oh god, hold on. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not take any of those noises Tari made out of context.
You just told them to, though.
I told them not to.
Well, now they are. Thanks a lot.
You don't have any proof of that.
That is how humanity works.
I didn't say that.
Famous words from Gladys. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
Why would anyone try to trick anyone with reverse psychology?
They wouldn't.
So backwards, you wouldn't even be able to psychology your own psychology.
Are you trying to brain my hurt?
To be fair, I don't do things like this intentionally. I just respond to what's going on.
A likely story. Alright, so we're gonna get a roller coaster of some descript soon.
I remembered why I don't play Sonic games. The ring collection sound gets annoying.
Why don't you?
The ring collection sound gets annoying after like 3 rings.
Let me see here. See if we can get a real roller coaster going here. Zero contest. XiaoXiaoMan RCT streams need to be a thing.
Didn't I pick these up?
The thing is, I don't even know if anyone's watching anymore, and I kind of don't care.
I've got it up.
Well, I know you got it up because you're friggin' co-hosting, and you kind of have to know what's going on.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
So you're
And
contractually obligated.
I'm looking for a new,
In a way, I'm kind of obligated either way, because if I'm not here, I'm going to hear about it in DM.
Oh, you know, I should probably actually get some... Yeah, I'll worry about that later. The guests can wander as much as they want for all I care. For now.
Joe, which way am I meant to be going? You said I could just wander around. I think I got lost.
Oh, for crying out loud. If I get a notification here saying Last Ace is lost and can't find the park exit, I swear to fuck.
Okay, I'm back. So back to what I was saying. I'm looking for Kodachrome locomotives, but there's like none, because no one fucking likes Kodachrome apparently. Even though it's a good scheme.
Oh, motherfucker. What do we do with this then? I need this to be a... I need block breaks.
Wait a minute. Ah, shit!
I need money.
Hey, there's a whole lot of fucking going on in this room.
Now you're just asking to be taken out of context.
Yeah. Still say, I wish I had Kodachrome.
Alright, let's see how this works out. But first I need an entrance and exit. Obviously.
Kodachrome looks... Oh, hold up.
Sorry, it appears I've fried my own brain trying to understand that statement. Chad, if this isn't a
Okay.
testimony to not try and understand these guys, I don't know what is.
There.
Okay, back. I'm trying to figure out Kodachrome. I'm trying to find fucking Kodachrome shit. Why is that like? All right, I remember why like half of SP and half of SF were painted Kodachrome because of they tried to merge and then they couldn't merge. So most of their locomotives were either painted in SP or SF, which they look weird.
I need a name for this coaster I just built.
What color is it?
It's white. And we're in a desert.
Snow. Name it Snow.
A desert coaster named Snow.
Snow. Snow, yes.
Snow.
Snow. Don't get covered in bloody snow.
Alright, that's that ride ready to go. I should get some staff.
Shut up on hat. Stately hat, manner.
And now we put trash cans on all the slopes. Most of the slopes anyway. That'll do.
Yeah, Baymouth, it's best you don't ask. It's literally just best to not ask at this point.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Yeah, take HR's advice.
Yeah, the advice from that video that only got 200 views so far. I'm not salty, you're salty. Okay. What do we build next? And where? Oh, I can build a monorail. Mono means one, and rail means rail. Well, I could do that.
Well, that is how logic works.
Oh, I can't do it because I don't have money. Mr. Bank Manager!
It's a miracle we have not. It's a miracle you've not like been arrested for tax fraud in this game. Let's be honest.
Oh, come on. Why would I ever be arrested for tax fraud?
I'm not legally required to answer this.
Well, fuck you too, then.
Professor T. Snowman.
Bainworth says, not gonna ask what that is. That one, that tile right there. That's gotta go up. To fit the entrance. That, not the one that's the tile right next to it. God damn it, I just wasted $20. Thanks, Tari.
What? Not my fault.
It's always your fault. Okay, where was I?
It's not Tari's fault. Asma probably snuck into the account and bought Gundams again. There's any kind of fucking anime shit.
I mean, anime already makes you kind of sus, so...
I mean...
I'd be careful about outing yourself.
Gordon 5, most
I
disappointing.
don't
of
exactly
all
make it a fucking secret that I like anime.
When in debt, always blame Tari. Exactly.
Have you seen my profile picture? It's literally my own model. It's literally my PNG tube model. And it is as anime as they fucking get.
James gets cracking.
Why
God,
did
it's been
my
5 years since the last Christmas message
What?
from SIF.
What?
We had there's Christmas messages we get.
Suppose. Come on.
My brain's frying itself again.
Gaudry, yes.
Damn it.
Also, Xiao, I just realized, saying anime literally just makes anyone but you that commonly pops into these calls immediately sus.
Pretty much. I have words from Nerd Cubed saying, someone call for the ninja police! That's probably an anime already, isn't it? He said. He has a theory that if it has the word ninja in it, if it sounds cool and it has the word ninja in it, it's probably an anime.
What happened?
Power Rangers but a detective, Kamen Rider Drive. Yes, I wish I could actually make some of these names up. Like, we literally have, one of the 2009 shows for Kamen Rider is literally just Kamen Rider W. And then that same year, there's Decade.
Oh, fucking hell.
Not exactly subtle that it was near the end of the near the end of that decade, weren't you? Fucking hell.
There. We also need another one. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. There, and we need a... Alright. While they're gone, we can plot their murder.
Ayo. Who's getting murdered?
Sorry. Who else?
I should have expected that one, shouldn't I?
Always.
Honestly, the fact that you didn't is surprising.
Alright, wait for full
The
load.
fact I didn't suspect you would. The fact I'm surprised that the target would be my partner is not the part that surprises me. The fact is how bluntly you said it.
And the fact that you're putting up no resistance to it is even more telling.
Absolutely.
The resounding silence to me pointing that out to you, especially so.
Because my mic doesn't pick up my sigh.
First world problems right there.
Unless I make it fucking obvious, it's not gonna pick it up.
Oh yeah, this thing is mostly underground, so that's gonna do all kinds of bad for the excitement rating. Oh well, open it anyway. Make it cheap. I keep forgetting that you can't have transport rides to be underground too much, otherwise that just murders the excitement rating. But it'll attract guests nonetheless, so... Get a log flume going, so we can have a real ride here. As soon as I talk to Mr. Manager about getting more money. Okay, let's see what we want to do. Go up. Oh, now we got the inverted coaster. Fantastic. That... Down like that, and down like that, and then up again. Oh, fuck you. If more people could buy more stuff instead of wandering around my park uselessly, that'd be amazing. Let's see what people think about the monorail. They want to go on something more thrilling. It's fine. Nobody's complaining about the price, so I'll leave that where it is, even though I'm probably operating it at a loss. If I can get this log flume completed, that will definitely help. But I keep going into debt, so that's making that especially difficult. I'd rather have bushland as far as the eye can see than pitch blackness, says Baneworth. Come on. Could more people buy more stuff, please? That's it. God damn it. Information kiosk can get popped down as soon as I have the money. $250. Tidiest park in the country. Fantastic. Now, can I actually get some guests in this park?
No.
Let's delete some of that so I can actually afford this a little bit sooner. Yep, there we go. I'm not going to charge exorbitant price for the umbrella because it's unlikely to rain that much in this park anyway.
Don't jinx it.
If it does rain, then I'm jacking up the price. Guests can't find anywhere to buy food. I need more food courts.
Alright, I'm back. I've acquired food.
Good, you obtained sustenance.
Come on.
Am I? Oh god, I'm digging to a bone. Jesus Christ.
You okay over there, hon?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Alrighty. going. Damn it.
Shit, I got hiccups.
Alright, this should help. I hope. When do I need to have those guests? Year 4, I need 1,000 guests. Okay, that's not bad at all. Get another food court over here while I'm at it. And then people can stop complaining about being hungry. Ideally. They need the bathroom.
Ideally.
There. Guests are complaining about because I can't find bathrooms. I'll get a few more, that's all. Now that I can actually start affording stuff. Bathroom there, bathroom there, bathroom can go up here. Hopefully that'll get them to pipe down. Halfway there. Great scenery, everyone says. Monorail one was great. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Need. Want. That's all these people ever friggin' do, you know? About as needy as Tari on a Tuesday afternoon. Don't think too much about that one, because I sure as hell didn't. Alright. Let's get a swing ship over here. River Rapids, that's fun. Open that. Mascu84 once said that his Extreme Heights scenario had 70 plus toilets and guests still complained. Sounds about right. I don't even know why I bothered with trying to pay off this $20,000 loan, because at 1% interest per year, I'm only paying $24 a month. So basically, sorry, the bank, I can't really guarantee that you're going to get your loan back anytime soon. It's a fucked up economy we live in, you know? I'll just tell him I invested it all in crypto. Maybe that'll shut him up. Put one of these over here. And turn it around. Enter here, exit there. That, and boom. $600 guests. Jeez, how is it 9:30 already? What the hell?
Tell me.
River Rapids is a good one, so let's get one of those going, yeah. I just realized I stopped bothering with naming these rides.
Makes sense.
Sometimes I just want to get the damn thing out of the way. The only way to...
Understandable.
The only sensible way to do that, some people would say, is to shove the dildo in further. Point of advice, by the way, don't shove the dildo in further. I like how nobody says anything, probably because nobody knows what to say.
Do you know what to say?
If I knew what to say, would I have said it in the first place?
I'll see you.
And this is why trying to stream with this kind of group is chaotic as fuck.
There we go. Max out the number of boats. Test it. Okay. 700 guests. Good. Alright, open it. And bring it up to $3. River Rapids is a good ride for storing guests. Alright. What else do I have that I can do? I've got the reverse freefall coaster. Oh, that's exciting. Where can I buy land anyway? Out there a little bit, and out that way. Alright, well. Hey. Ace.
Yes.
You want to see an exciting roller coaster?
Well, I'm looking at streams, so.
Oh, fuck's sake. Hold that thought, I need some money.
I'm looking through archive.org and I realize humanity has basically come nowhere in like 20 years.
This is true. Almost reminds me of that one gag that Bo Burnham did during his Make Happy special, where a random voice just suddenly sprouts in, inviting Bo to sing a song that he doesn't even know the lyrics to right at the moment. But he assures him, "Don't worry, you'll figure it out. Hey, Bo, guess what? What? You're a faggot." And it ends. Bo Burnham, everybody. He's a funny
Yeah,
motherfucker.
pretty much.
Alright. Isn't this exciting? This is the reverse freefall coaster. It just goes forward, up the hill. It stops at the top, and then goes back to the station. That's it.
How exciting.
Yeah, my choices are Force 9 or Force 9.
Yes.
I do have to wonder
Force
if
9 or Force 9? Why not both?
I do have to wonder, Baneworth, if I added a Fabio thinking emote, would you become a YouTube member? Yeah, the reverse freefall coaster is not a very exciting roller coaster at all. Oh, I don't know if ours still here, but he gets to say it, because look what I'm about to add. These bumper cars. I don't even have enough money to build the rest of the queue line. God fucking motherfucking shitting cunting. Oh, sorry, did I say the dirty C word?
Bloody hell. Oh, there's the British again.
There we go.
I honestly find it funny how I notice less when I actually say something that sounds more American than when I say something that's just pure fucking British.
Well, we got Bainworth and RS1 saying it. Woo! Bumper cars! So crunchy! Alright. So, oh, hey! We just unlocked the best stall in the game. You know what that is?
What?
Balloon stall.
Is that really?
I mean, you place it down. You charge $1.40 for balloons. Yes, they will pay $1.40 for balloons. And you're all set. Okay. That'll do it. Let's see if I can start paying off this loan. Yeah, now you're gonna see a whole bunch of blue everywhere. Which means that the balloon stall will be paying for itself quite substantially. We need a few more handymen, don't we?
Am I the only one convinced that every single time he gets a handyman, it's just a fucking clone of the past?
Oh, bumper cars broke down. Tari, go fix my bumper cars.
No.
Don't make me bumper you.
That doesn't make sense.
You don't make sense.
This is true. Because at this point, making sense isn't possible for my brain because you all have fried it so bad.
You're gonna fry brain. I really do gotta eat.
Okay, one lap will do. Turn on the go-karts and money. Well, we're on March, year 3. Francis biking across the bowling lanes is still among my favorite moments in Kitty's videos. RIP. Yep. Heavy Goes Bowling was the first XiaoXiao'S video I ever saw, and it was funny shit. Still is funny shit, in fact. You think I should make an actual roller coaster?
Do you think so?
Aside from the 2 roller coasters that I built anyway. Well, I could show one of the cheesiest coaster designs in the game, because it's fucking stupid. Are you ready?
No.
Well, too bad. Okay, observe. The corkscrew coaster. 2 station pieces. Half corkscrew. Entrance and exit. The path, obviously. Fucking... yeah. You set to powered launch without passing, minimum launch speed, done. Seriously, that's it. You will be amazed how profitable this ride's going to be, and just how quickly the queue line is going to fill. Yep, here we go.
Say what? Oh, Michael Voss's old profile picture.
Derek's 12th engine in a month.
Right. You okay over there, hon? Also, Joe, someone in chat is, saying they've always loved your humor and they hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I saw them. I was even gonna read that. But I got distracted. Hey, Xiao, I remember watching your Roblox videos when I was in 2nd grade, and now I'm about to graduate high school this year. Always loved your humor, bro. Hope you're doing well nowadays. 2nd grade, you're about to graduate high school, and you're still sticking with me. Holy shit. I appreciate that. That is amazing. That's what, 10 years? God damn. Bring forth Marcel Voss' old profile pic. Yep, pretty much.
Yep.
But you know what's even more powerful?
I love how I'm just scrolling through archive.org, seeing what actually interesting things existed back then. It's like we've got an old MS-DOS Disney Animation Studio.
You know what's even more overpowered than the micro corkscrew or the tiny corkscrew? You know what's even more powerful than that?
The balloon stand?
Well, there's that. But also, something that's really helpful and powerful is another one just like it. And in they go. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. And I'm only doing this because I'm bored of this bored of this scenario and trying to finish up as much as I can before I gotta.
United States of money.
Random person says, hello, I exist. That's crazy.
Congratulations.
That's crazy. I exist too.
That's crazy to think that so many people could exist in one space at the exact same time.
Holy crap, I'm just fucking
It's
swimming in it
madness.
now.
This isn't madness. This is Sparta. Okay, so
Wow, okay, could you be any more mid-2000s right now?
I don't give a fuck.
Could you be any more mid-2000s? Any more than Tari's a 2012 Let's Player?
What?
Hold on.
I'm saying you're a 2012 Let's Player.
Oh, fuck your toe.
Sorry, I'm the one that said that. The
Same word.
300 joke.
What is a XiaoXiaoMan? I don't know, some dumb fuckwad who makes videos on the internet.
XiaoXiaoMan.
A XiaoXiaoMan is, I guess, some dumb shit name for a guy who makes some dumb shit videos on some dumb shit site. With friends that, question why they even hang out with this guy so much. If you can even call them friends.
Also, yeah,
I am a friend.
when the movie 300 released, I wasn't even old enough to watch it.
You know what we need? We're gonna need something controversial as it may be to help boost our goal to the. It's another tiny corkscrew.
The US release date I can find for the movie 300, typing just 300, it's the 9th of March 2007 is what I was given.
Alright, there we go.
I wasn't even 5. I wasn't even 5 when this movie launched.
And just for fun, we're gonna synchronize these.
What is a RollerCoaster Tycoon? I don't know. What is a human? A miserable pile of secrets.
But enough talk, have at you. Hey, I did it! Oh man, that was, real challenging.
You have Uno.
And that specific pyramid's done. Fantastic. Oh shit, we're almost done. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenarios left. And tonight we managed to get through 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, Crumbly Woods, here we come. So Crumbly Woods is a theme park.
Obviously.
I'm sure that's, yeah. So what we want to do, we have all these rides that are, some of them are pretty good, but a lot of them are very old. So I think the first order of business is going to be to replace them with new rides. At least the ones that are, yeah. Oh god, this one. Okay, hold on. We need to get some QTVs to get people to be a little bit more patient about this because the line for crazy critters is absurdly long.
Wow, that's crazy.
Does XiaoXiaoMan get bloody diarrhea? I don't know,
Yes.
does he?
Like,
Bloody hell.
I don't know if I want to go in contact on that, but
Don't risk it, they'll take it out of context.
yeah, I'm not gonna risk it.
Delete
Well,
that.
do you mean like
Yeah.
actual bloody diarrhea or just?
The question is,
know.
do you really want to know?
Not really,
Then why are you asking, huh?
because I'm dumb.
Well, at least you have the
Fair
courage to admit it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright.
There
Got
is
some
an old
handyman.
DOS game of the $100,000 of the $100,000 pyramid.
Guess they're thirsty and
That's a-
can't find anywhere to get a drink.
That's a thing. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah. There's a
What's this?
there's a DOS game
1203
of
years.
the,
Oh,
of the American game show, the $100,000 pyramid.
Oh, what the fuck? No, I don't wanna upload.
That's... What do we want to do here? We need a maze.
You need a maze?
There's like, oh god, this archive.org. There is one specific DOS game I want to play, and you don't have it.
Ride that Santa Fe.
How
all
do they
the way.
not have Total Distortion?
Ship and travel all the way. Santa Fe all the way from. Fuck my fucking arm.
I don't remember that in the lyrics.
You've never even heard of that fucking song.
That's why I don't remember them in the lyrics. It's quite the revelation for me.
Exactly. Be quiet.
Alright, we'll make the world's hardest maze. I don't know how they're gonna get through it.
Can I be in the maze?
Who is the person streaming currently? Martha Washington.
Martha Washington. Wow. Is that the best you had to come up with?
What
Would
could
you
come
like
up
the
with?
best for me to come up with?
Tonight out of.
Yeah, I ran right into that one, but that was half the appeal of it, really.
Oh my god, what the fuck did Azzy send me in here?
Who is the person streaming currently?
Oh my
Sherlock, first
god.
name, no. Who's who's streaming? Their name is Sherlock, first name, no.
Let's get a thing over here. Which, can I have your life savings?
What?
Which is like $1.
What did Azzy sent me this? Azzy sent me a Thomas version of Big Bill House.
Neat.
Oh god.
Minutes. One thing that's worth
I still
doing.
think the I still think the Milwaukee Road's better. Milwaukee Road. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us. Hurry up, asshole.
What do you have 45? Because they're making 46. Guess again, motherfucker.
Oh! Ooh.
Could use another mechanic, I feel.
Anyway.
One of the
anyone else
first...
enjoying watching people go on giant machines that could potentially kill them?
I might watch. I might play watching paint dry.
I might watch something about giant machines fighting giant machines.
There's a Discord for the train sim community. I didn't even know that existed.
Now you know.
Anyway, the better question is who has it?
I'm thirsty. I'm running out of cash. I've been queuing for ages. A lot of people are thirsty. Too crowded here.
Wow, Discord got a big update.
You're a big update.
You're a big update.
Speaking of, I'm gonna quickly update Discord. If I can actually press the fucking button.
Alright, what else do we want to do here? Suppose get a couple more bathrooms around so people don't complain about that.
I'm back.
Welcome back, dumbass.
Fuck you, Chicago and Northwestern.
Discord voice calls are best enjoyed with tea in a blanket. Why is that a boot up message?
Is that
You tell me.
actually a fucking boot up message now?
It is! One of the did you knows for Discord is voice calls are best enjoyed with a tea and a blanket.
You know what I might do? You know what? For Christmas, you know what I'm gonna do? Maybe some hot chocolate.
Oh, a random person asks, how many dead bodies do you have in your basement? We don't
20.
We don't talk about the bodies in the basement. I
I
mean,
have 20.
I mean, what?
Personally, it'd be easier to tell how many dead bodies I do not have in my basement.
I have 20.
No, because I don't have a basement.
You do now.
What?
And a nice enjoyed it.
I have, okay, listen. I have I got this thing for, Christmas early. It's a hot chocolate bomb.
Oh, I've had one of those.
Yeah, how good are they?
They're actually really nice.
Well, I got a Mario one.
Yeah. The way you actually make them is just so simple. Now, funnily enough, you're expecting it like warm water or something. No, you put it in warmed up milk.
Yeah.
It's
Because that's because that's hot chocolate for you. You always put it in warm milk.
Question 69. Nice.
Ooh. I like my Mario mode. It
question?
looks nice.
'Cause
I might-
I'm wondering how many jokes we can make out of these questions.
I might actually make this sometime. I make this tomorrow. I don't know.
Just remember, do not... Are you stupid or smart? I don't know, but do not attempt to adjust your TV, for I am in control of the horizontal and the vertical.
Do not adjust your set.
Power launch. 47 will do. Let's see how it does.
No, I could actually destroy everyone here's brains right now. Technically, numbers actually have no real value. So if I said 2 plus 2 equals 33, technically I'm still right.
But can you make 2 plus 2 equal fish?
Yes, and since the square root of a fish is fish fillet.
Mm-hmm. That is one of the things that was said on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I do wonder, what do you prefer for a name for a dueling Mobius wooden roller coaster? Wood chip, or Double Trouble?
Double wood chip.
Well, that's one thing.
Hitman assassination method. Now, if you cut the sidelines off a plus sign, you just get a line. Because unless you were to actually reposition the sidelines to make it into a 1 and extend the main line, it would not be a 1. It would just be a line. It'd be 2 line 2. What?
Alright. Drinking my cold Coke out of my Mario mug. Ooh, that's good.
I'll put this... Don't have a swing
Don't
ship, do we?
fucking ruin it for me.
Why would we ever ruin anything for you? Enjoy your Kool-Aid.
Not Kool-Aid, it's Coke.
Don't get high off it either.
Fuck.
Joe, that hasn't been a thing for years.
It has been a thing for almost like a year.
No, because that was actually a really old thing. They stopped doing it almost immediately as they were called out.
Who, getting high on Kool-Aid?
No, actually, at one point, Coca-Cola actually contained
Cocaine.
Drugs.
Yeah,
Drugs.
I know. I know. Cocaine.
Yeah.
That's why it's so addicting. It probably still has cocaine in it. That's why it's so fucking addicting.
Here I am drinking off-brand.
There we go. Some money. We are a little over halfway through the objective.
Well, we're halfway there. Oh!
Squidward on a chair.
Ah, ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Well, that was a thing.
I'm okay.
That was one of the moments on the stream ever.
That was the best.
Wait, technically, if we're acknowledging that this is stream and we're voiced on someone's screen, does that technically mean we're self-aware?
Oh shit.
Oh, shit corner. You know, I don't have $15.
What fourth wall?
Guess they're complaining about the
Fourth
link
wall
using your
doesn't
parts.
exist.
Too fucking bad. Now people are complaining about needing to go to the bathroom. Of course they are.
So technically, to answer the question of the nice number of are you stupid or smart, technically we're all both at the same time.
You want to know something funny?
No.
Go ahead, hon.
I'll give you a hint. You're talking to the person right now.
Funny.
Yeah, great is a great one.
3.
Chip trouble, that's a thing.
This bastard has 373 DLC from Train Simulator. I mean, I got most of mine illegally, but still.
Careful, don't want to get reported to the internet police, do ya?
They don't know my name.
They don't need to.
Nope.
All they need to know is that we exist. Also, do you think that's an insane amount? There are, in total for RPG Maker MV, there are a total of 634 DLC. And all of it is
joke's on
assets
you.
for you to make your game.
Joke's on you. Train Simulator still beats that.
Okay.
700.
Train Simulator has the most DLC of any game, I think. Let me read. 690.
690. Nice.
Nice.
Also, I'd like to
Let's
point
get
out
this out on a
still-
tray.
and
Nice.
this is only one iteration of RPG Maker. That's the version from 2015, which had 4 years worth of support, and then its only slightly improved version MZ, which, being released in 2020, already has over 442 DLC. And they also have another entry coming out.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Wow. A question from earlier. Out of curiosity, have you heard of Death Battle? I don't think I have.
I mean, I've heard of it a few times, but I never bothered.
Please tell me that's actually a joke.
Fun fact, actually, as far as my playthrough of this game goes, Crumbly Woods is the furthest I ever made it last time I played through this, and then my computer started having problems, and I lost all my progress, which made me really sad. So I stopped.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive.
Maybe they worked. Maybe your parents worked at the phone company.
Well, that's just it. For such a ludicrous figure, for
Two pop
my.
culture
Name
characters
of-
from usually
no,
different
I-
franchises with similar leads to each other duke it out. One wins, the other dies.
Also, while correct most of the time, there have actually been battles where neither has been confirmed dead as a result. As an example, Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie. What happened? They broke out the pocket universe the fights take place in, and proceed to, through animation, show up at the Skritak headquarters and insult the hosts.
I just looked it up. We're now at 1100,000. Or no, not 1100. 11,000 in DLC.
Neat.
God damn it. Fuck. Son of a... Can I do this? No, I can't. This freaking wooden roller coaster's in the way. Stop being in the way. And again, if you're anything like Tar, you can barely get out of your own way.
What?
What?
Was it about me? You call me fat?
Yes.
How does that sentence even make sense, Jack?
How do you make sense?
Ooh.
How do I make sense? Well, I'm British.
Well,
Putting
I
it
stole
too
your
simply.
face.
Is that Amtrak, my beloved, actually had an Amtrak? Wait, no. Amtrak actually put fucking Cartoon Network on one of their coaches.
Yeah, I've actually heard the direction they're going to be going with after the buyout. They're actually after the buyout. They've decided that they are going to go back in the direction before they focus on entirely kids shows.
Oh, so they're gonna put fucking live action again?
They're going to start doing things that both kids and adults can enjoy.
That's not gonna end well.
I mean, guess what show they used as a case in point for that?
Let me guess. Gumball.
Adventure Time.
What?
They used Adventure Time to say, like, which was the only real show on Cartoon Network that both kids and adults could enjoy because it was the only one people would ever fucking watch.
What about Ed, Ed, Nettie? Ed, Ed, Nettie's a good show.
Wasn't that MTV actually?
The ghost train looks like it's humping the hill. First of all, it's a car ride, not a ghost train. Second of all, what?
Huh?
With all due respect, what?
Oh, it was actually on Cartoon Network, yes. So and even then, Ed, Ed, Nettie, sadly,
Don't shit on Ed.
no, I'm saying like it's ended. The complete run has ended.
Well, no shit, it ended.
Yeah, and by technicality, 2009, where the last appearance of the boys of Ed, Ed, Nettie actually appeared. The Ed, Ed, Nettie's Big Picture show.
Ooh, god damn. Hold up.
Live and breathe. It's not Tuesday afternoon
Also-
yet. Hang on.
Also,
What?
This is confusing to me.
It is Tuesday, though.
It's been confusing to me. Season 6. May I have this Ed and look before you Ed? Number in season 13. Funnily enough, I get the feeling that this might have been grouped, considering this says it's number 13 in the season.
Whoa.
But there's only
Whoa.
one listed episode in that season, being that episode.
Oh my. Oh. Oh my.
I might be building myself into a corner here.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, this episode is the sole episode produced for a sixth season, which was scrapped out in production. Later releases of the show included as a part of season 5.
My eyebrow itches. Fuck.
I'm out of money.
One man army 2, Electric Boogaloo, still stuck at the CQ desk, God help me.
Come on.
I found the vault. Question.
the-
What you? There is nothing in here.
There is no intel.
Wait, what?
Where is the intel? Where are you hiding it? I will begin slapping you until you tell me.
The slapping will commence in the count of 3.
Why?
3.
We're not hiding it. It's like,
Wow.
now how'd you go and lose your intel? Let's be honest. The TF2 teams, if not for the fact that someone will be managing them, is literally the only way. Is literally the only reason their intel wasn't stolen by someone outside of the two teams already.
Love the
Apparently,
morons.
someone said if you have
Yeah.
both pantographs up on an E60 is a sin.
What?
Yeah, so apparently having 2 pantographs up on an E60 is a sin. You know what I say to that? Fuck you. I'm gonna put 2 pantographs up, and there's nothing you can fucking tell me to stop.
That might be a little sketch, actually, but we'll see. It could be okay. High, and medium.
What is the weirdest, update you know of for a game? Where the contents of the update completely conflict with the rest of the game?
Go there, and
Yes, my
there.
answer to that question is the update to Among Us 2 days ago, which literally added a hide and seek mode.
See if
And
this.
this exact update was announced 3 days ago with the release date at the Game Awards, and that release date was literally the next day.
You know, I think a good case study would be this year's Game Awards on Best Music.
Yeah, God of War won that.
That'll do it.
Wait, really?
Yes, actually. I
But
was
it's-
watching the entire thing.
Huh.
Yeah, it was a case of the Game Awards. Most of the awards that God of War Ragnarok
Jesus
was in,
Christ.
it won.
That's a bit of a relief.
And it still lost Game of the Year to Elden Ring.
Of course it did.
And even then, the only reason why Genshin even won Best Ongoing Game, they had bribed players to vote for it.
Of course they
And
did.
the funniest part was how little they were awarded for it.
They were given 800 Primo Gems for voting for it to win. As opposed to, maybe like a free character or something. As opposed to currency for that shit gacha system.
As opposed to literally anything worthwhile, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I like one of the comments. They said, "We fucking bought it for this."
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're gonna support something as manipulative as Genshin Impact, what the hell do you expect?
Yeah, I find it funny. It was like God of War Ragnarok walking out with 5 awards, Elden Ring with 2.
Of course. The Game Awards is a bunch of
Come on.
bullshit.
Yeah, which is why at this point, even big games, even if they don't win, they'll still release a Game of the Year edition because no one actually cares for it. It's just a title to add to their belts.
You know, I completely fucking believe that.
Max out our loan. Get some advertising going. Advertise for
And who died? Oh.
Looping Coaster. Ad campaign with the park. Fuck. I'll have to do. And that'll about do it. Not crazy critters. Okay. And action. That should bring in enough guests, I hope. Find out in a minute. Really, the main objective is to complete all these so I can move on to potentially doing a stream series where instead of going through the scenarios, I just build my own theme park pretty much from scratch. Because I feel like that'd be more fun. And maybe even one of these days, a death park.
I think I'd rather that.
Why not both?
Might as well scam him too.
Guess they're complaining about what? Length of the queue. Well, that ain't my problem to solve, because I'm about to finish this scenario. Bada boom. Okay. Suppose while I'm here, now that I've completed all those, why don't I show off some of the other parks that I've been... Almost lagged a bit there. Some of the other parks I've worked on, like Jeffrey Gardens here, which I recently completed. Behold. And just for context, when you do Jeffrey Gardens, you start with this. This is what you get. And you're meant to make a park out of this that can fit 2,000 guests. And what I wound up with was this. All these rides at the front of the park. A log flume here. Shit ton of balloons to pop. Yeah. And to think I started with just Squirm and Vermin here as my main roller coaster. And this log flume ride, and this car ride. I didn't even name the car ride. So we have Jeffrey Falls, Squirm and Vermin. Then I decided to get cute and build this big wooden roller coaster here that I called Garden Gallop. This is where I'm at my finest, I feel, when I just have free reign to just build all these big-ass roller coasters. These are my favorite parks to work with. Just tons of big empty space, just waiting for me to develop it into my own creation. And I don't even need to worry about station brakes failure with this, because the train doesn't even enter the station fast enough for that to matter. Over here we've got a vertical drop coaster, which is actually one of the last things I built for the park. We'll follow this train. Observe.
Observe.
A loop. And a loop. One self-imposed challenge that I like to give myself is try to build a roller coaster as efficiently as I can without relying on brakes. Because if a station brakes failure happens, deceptive name that they actually changed in the second game to just brakes failure, because when you get a station brakes failure, all your brakes that aren't block brakes will fail. And over here we have, as you can see, runaway freight train.
The second I get paid, I am getting that new electric.
General Electric?
I think it is a General Electric. Yeah, it is.
I'm psychic.
Yeah, you're psycho, alright.
That too.
What's that, Park?
Like credit, like you gotta give me credit where it's due. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Yeah, suppose.
Because I want my E60. Even though I'm wasting $20, but big box. I want my big box.
Is that what I could do? Scenario editor. Coasters.
I want my big electric box. I want to run on the Northeast Corridor.
Advanced. Filter. I really wish there was a select all option. Oh well. Might have to figure that out another day then. Some of the scenarios when I beat them were actually so uneventful in terms of beating them that I didn't even bother to save them. Although some of them were a hell of a project, like Rotting Heights here.
Fuck!
Neat little wooden coaster here. Yeah, the XiaoXiaoMan. That's me. A very original name for a mine train coaster. Shut up.
No, it's not yours. It's not your name. You will now be renamed to Bob.
I got the feeling that that name's gonna get copy and pasted.
What?
Oh yeah,
Bob.
that's a thing that I made.
Bob,
And
no,
this is
Bob the Invisible Pink.
A thing.
Bob the Invisible Pink Sailor.
I'm pretty sure he's the stick man.
Stickman.
Yeah.
So this is
I don't know
rotting.
about that. That sounds like a big lie.
So this is Rotting Heights. Made that work out pretty nicely. Especially since Rotting Heights starts out looking like this. Just a complete wasteland of a park. But even worse than that, I could argue, is Fiasco Forest, which is this shit show. Now, I don't think it's gonna actually... Yeah, it doesn't work, because what's supposed to happen is the boat goes over the slide too quickly and crashes, but they must have changed something in OpenRCT2, because that's not happening for some reason. Over here, you got all these people getting lost because there's no path leading from the exit to Dynamite Run. In fact, we can show what's wrong with Dynamite Run as we run the park here. Follow the train. I mean, so far it's going okay.
I do like the fact that there was a rail line called the Black Mesa. Like Powell Rail.
Oh, that's sketchy. Yikes.
I do like that there was a railroad called the Black Mesa in Lake Powell.
Of course. Well, here we got Dynamite Run. I mean, Whiplash. We just watched Dynamite Run. So if we watch this, let's see what's wrong with this.
Now, if they did a funny, they could have actually existed in Half-Life.
Yeah, we're taking some of these turns a little too quickly. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Who died?
Yeah, that's just terrible. Over here we got Boat Jam, aptly named, and no one can get back in there. Yeah, we got this whole shit show of a park. No staff at all. So you may wonder how the hell you're supposed to do this. You need to get 900 guests in 1 year. So you know what my strategy was?
Is it, I'm gonna guess, is it sad?
My strategy for this particular scenario was...
sad.
just... this. This is how I salvaged Fiasco Forest. I just burned everything to the ground and started a new park.
Bird, baby, bird, bird, baby, bird.
I didn't even name anything because I was in such a hurry to get everything done. Because, again, you only have 1 year. And yet the park rating is still high. Yeah, it's not going to be so high when when
an apocalypse hits.
Not going to be quite so high when the dinghy slide just explodes.
Which is what
it was supposed to do, but it didn't for some reason. But deaths really cause your park rating to plummet.
What's dignified? Dignified? Dignified.
Dignified, unlike Tari.
You're not dignified either.
So I had until October 31st, year 1, and you can see that I just about made it. Coaster Crazy I handled in a very boring way. I just...
later.
See ya. Coaster Crazy was one I handled a very boring way. I just threw down a bunch of... all I did was just throw down a bunch of pre-builts and called it a day. Mineral Park, I used park value bombs. Jeffrey Gardens, I actually allowed myself to have some fun with, because I actually like those kinds of parks. Because when I was a kid, the park I spent the most time in was Arid Heights, because you could just go ham. Build whatever kind of park you like. Also, fun fact with the coasters you need to complete in Volcania. As much as I did do that, as you can see here, all the coasters are completed. This one was a pain in my ass, though. And I kept running into bankruptcy because just... ugh. But there's another way you can make it work out, which is to say you can just set them to run a certain number of laps, and as long as they hit the excitement requirement, you win. Ain't that friggin' crazy. Kinda like Tari's crazy.
I'm not crazy.
And Ace may or may not be crazy.
No. I'm not crazy. I'm mental.
But yeah, all we have left for RollerCoaster Tycoon proper is Big Pier, Lightning Peaks, Ivory Towers, Rainbow Valley, and Thunder Rock. The one I'm least looking forward to being Rainbow Valley, because... At the very least, I've beaten Harmonic Hills. But all these coasters and rides I built resemble frustration. And they are aptly named as well, because I started with these two mini these mini coasters to help keep things funded. And then I built a few more rides, like over here we have Aneurysm. I named this coaster Rat Bastard. And this coaster, Trial of Patience. Yeah. I had complete and utter disdain for this particular scenario because it is just miserable to work with. You see all these trees everywhere? All these trees. Can't remove them. You're not allowed to remove trees. You're not allowed to terraform. And, of course, I find it funny, actually, that you can still build underground with this, even though there's no way to get guests underneath there. Yeah, I got all that. But on top of that, yeah, you can't build above tree height.
Stupid.
Very much so.
Stupid. Ooh, the quick
Yeah,
burn.
Harmonic Hills, nobody likes this scenario. It's just fucking annoying. It is the worst version of Rainbow Valley. But the difference is, Rainbow Valley at least gives you some cliff sides to build into. The trees aren't quite as nastily placed. You're not allowed to terraform, not allowed to remove any trees. But at the very
Basically,
least...
you're not allowed to do anything.
At the very least, what you can do is build over the trees. So you're not limited to tree height in this park. But you still need to get 1,000 guests in here, and you have 4 years to do it. Generous time limit. Obnoxious restrictions.
I mean, it's possible, isn't it?
It's possible. Just annoying. I would argue that Harmonic Hills is even worse, and I beat that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Tickle Park, I admit, kinda humbled me. You see this park? Nice and innocent looking, right?
Yeah.
Marketing campaigns are forbidden. So the only way to get guests into this park is to increase the soft guest cap. But wouldn't you know it? After jamming all this shit in here, I did it. Just in the nick of time, because it's October 8th when I beat this. And what's the deadline for this park? October year 3. So I had 20 days left. Or 22 or 23 days left to finish this. I couldn't have cut it closer if I tried, if that was my intention. But I did build some pretty quality roller coasters in here. Even if I got a little too carried away with some of them, I admit. Like, this one is just... what is even going on with this one? I couldn't even tell you. Jesus. But honestly, I respect this park. This one was a worthy challenge. Especially since I was trying to do this the intended way, so to speak, instead of resorting to micro coasters like the micro corkscrew. I don't like resorting to micro coasters because that's just dumb and boring. Nice little suspended coaster here. Learn to fly. Yes, that is a Foo Fighters reference. Wooden coaster here. Forest Frenzy. This one became a pain in the ass in terms of logistics because I was trying to build around it all the time. But at least I could terraform and remove trees. But advertising here and Fiasco Forest, not allowed, which made my life a little harder on that front. Big old splash boats as a means of storing guests, because I needed a lot of them. Mine Train Coaster, Pickle Mountain Railway. Like I said, Mine Train Coasters are eponymous for me. If I can build them, I'm gonna build them. Unless I'm just trying to get the objective over with, and I don't particularly care, but I love building Mine Train Coasters. And you can see I was just trying to jam as much in here as I could because I was running out of space. I had all this back here to work with, but I knew that was going to get real expensive real fast. It's a mess. Let's just put it that way. It's a fucking mess. What else do we have here? Usually I'm pretty good about, oh yeah, Coaster Canyon, but I already showed that one at some point, didn't I? Well, here it is again. So this is proof that I am capable of building nice, compact coasters when I need to. But you know what campaign really annoyed me that I didn't even make a save for because I was so unattached to it? Urban Park.
Oh.
You see this tiny little spot?
Yeah.
This is your park.
Huh.
That's it. Oh, you want more space to work with? Well, there's some land over here you can buy. The land back here you can buy. You can buy construction rights over the road. Which is to say, what you do is you get construction rights and you go like this. So that you can take your pads and rides. The premise of this scenario is that the local town has done a deal with the park to allow for expansion through the town itself. So you can build over the road and go over here, buy the property over here, and the property over here if you want, and a bunch of land back here if you can afford it, because it gets really expensive. This park was a pain in my ass, and I just wanted to be done with it as quickly as I could. So I didn't make a save for it.
That's good.
Most recent thing that I did off camera was Big Pier 2 right here. Fuck this particular boat hire, by the way. Just fuck it. These guests cannot navigate for shit, so they kept getting lost or stuck. And I can't build any further than this, because this is outside the park boundaries. Now, frankly, I do see a way that I could easily fix it. If I wanted to go in here, then just take this down, delete this bit of path. You want to get out of the way or drown? Get out of the way. Thank you. So delete that. Swap that for a turn here. Exit here. Path goes up here. And there you go. It's fixed. Now they'll never get lost. I like how it says entrance not yet built, even... Oh, no. I did get rid of the entrance. Now we'll open it. So now we won't have guests getting lost anymore on this thing. Should have done that, but I didn't. So, oh well.
Well done.
This big red classic mini coaster was already here from the start. Then I made a couple others, like Sea Serpent right here.
Yeah.
A decent compact design. And Kraken over here. Which is kind of nuts. And a big old splash boat.
And a big old splash boat.
This was a neat park to work with, but funny thing, when you give guests the boat hire and you let them out onto water, if that water extends outside the bounds of your park, there's nothing stopping your guests from just leaving the park boundaries and just sailing off into the middle of nowhere and getting lost. Some of these scenarios are pretty good, others are just friggin' annoying. Dragon's Cove is what I've got to work with here. Oh, this is one of those finish the coaster scenarios. Well, I'm going to be looking forward to this, aren't I? What have I got? Vertical drop. Suspended swinging. God damn it. A bobsled coaster. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Compact inverted coaster. And a looping coaster. This park's gonna give me an aneurysm, isn't it? Gonna need to complete the coasters with the excitement rating of 6.6. Great. Just fucking wonderful. That'll be a job for another time, though, as well as doing the rest of the scenarios. Because I think for now, it's about time to end things. We will do more next week. Probably. Maybe. Potentially. We'll see.
Potentially.
We will see. For now, hope everybody had a good time. Thank you for watching. I'll be in the Discord server if you need me. I will see you next time. Take care.